All right, and we are live. Hi, everyone. Welcome to tonight's episode of Andromeda Adventures. Tonight, we are returning to our Endara the Second Age campaign. Thanks for sticking with us through the brief break for the holidays. And unfortunately, much like during the Saw session, we do have a missing player this week, but felt it was important to continue the story. And with David's wonderful permission, we decided to continue the game today. Um, Everyone, if David gets a chance to watch, everyone say hi, David.
Hey, David.
Hi,
Hi,
David.
David.
I
How
love
you
miss you.
doing?
Hope you're having a good time at Bruce Fest. All right. So, once again, welcome everyone. Hope you had a great holiday. We left off on some interesting notes. We'll be getting to that. Otherwise, I'm trying to think. Hopefully, our audio's coming in okay. I don't think we have any announcements other than you can check out last week's Saw episode, our one shot on YouTube, as well as the past episodes if you happen to miss anything. And if you enjoy what we do and you're liking watching, please follow us on Twitch and subscribe on YouTube. Give us a like, shout out, tell your friends, tell your aunts, tell your uncles, tell the neighbor, tell your wife's boyfriend. Uh, uh, Other than that, I think tonight we are just going to jump right in. So cue that intro in. All right. So tonight, Hadrian, will you do us the kindness of recapping last session?
No. But in all honesty, so basically, after we stumbled upon the remnants of Jill's camp, we had a lovely evening where no fisticuffs were exchanged between the party whatsoever. And if there were, it wasn't my fault. Next morning, we set off after Addis had sort of a series of events that led to a no good, very bad day on his part. A bird pooped on his shoulder. He kept slipping, smacking his head into things, and eventually realized he had forgotten to give his offering to the gods. So he did that. He corrected it. We found ourselves on a beach with some seashells that were chirping weirdly. And Addis decided to pick one up and put it to his ear. And he saw a terrible vision of something, a girl dying in the water's turning red, people in a town yelling and screaming, and he promptly went mute. But through a game of charades, we sort of managed to piece together the prophetic warning the shell had given him. And as one does, we camped for the night. The next morning, I went off to the north to do some exploring, and I found the girl throwing rocks into the water. Turned out, A, she was the girl from Addis's vision. B, her name was Athelina. C, she was a big fan of pirates. So I may or may not have told her we were pirates, and our ship had been struck on the shoals, and we needed it repaired. She took us to meet her father, telling us on the way that, well, she has magic, and she really wants to go to a school so that she can be allowed to use it, but it's very expensive, and she knows of some pearls that we could find to sell for that kind of funds. Sadly, it's in a shark-infested not reef, and we didn't really want to let her go pearl diving on her own. Upon meeting her father, we concluded that we would assist him in recovering the pearls for the girl's education because, well, I took a shine to her. She's fun, adventurous. Westora liked her as well. We just wanted to help, really. While we were doing that, Addis had, well, I don't really know what happened, but he woke up the next morning and was screaming about fruit and not wanting to eat his vegetables, and he was blinded. It was really, really, really bad. But essentially, we spent 2 days repairing a boat, and Adelina almost set off on her own for the shark-infested reef before we noticed she was missing. Loaded up the boat and went out to go pearl diving amidst a school of potentially hungry sharks. And I believe that is where we left off, as we had just decided that Garth would be bait. He had jumped into the water and cut himself to release blood, and I had sort of limbered up and leapt into the water to go after the pearls. I don't believe I missed anything, but if the gods want to remind me of something I missed, I'm more than open to hearing their opinion.
Not at all. That's a great recap. Thank you, Hadrian, as we pick up today with Hadrian and Garth jumping into the somewhat shallow shoals of the reef, which are about 100 feet down to the bottom, various heights of the different coral.
Should have brought my snorkel.
What? You're what?
I don't know,
You're
Garth.
in initiative. Garth, as you begin to sink. Hadrian, as you sink. Garth, your blood seeps from the wound, stinging horribly from the salt water, itching and scratching at the open cuts, and seems to just trickle out. Will all of you make perception checks? Actually,
Can I not-
animal handling.
Can I
Oh,
not
boy.
tread water? Just tread water. That'd be an athletics check, I suppose, but
Right, now you've just jumped in and are sinking. You could start to
Okay.
try and swim on your initiative.
Oh shit, that's a 20.
All
14.
10.
That is a 6. Nope.
So, Addis, you hear a
I read a
large
book on sharks
splash
once.
about 100 feet to the northeast, maybe 200 feet. As you look over, you can't see anything. But you and Magnar can see the agitated splashes and curving and the occasional rise of a dorsal fin of various sharks as they are almost immediately agitated by the fresh scent of blood in the water. The disturbance in the waves immediately catching their attention. And to the south, a very large hunter shark rising, and just the dorsal fin slowly disappears beneath the waves. As we will go to initiative, Westora is going to come over and stand next to 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, Athelina, make sure she's okay and secure to help keep her from falling overboard. Next, Hadrian. She begin to float and slowly sink down.
Oh, I am just gonna swim like a professional fucking athlete. So that's with expeditious retreat, my swim speed and a dash, I could technically get 90 feet. This shell,
Your expeditious retreat does not affect swim speed; it affects your movement speed.
it doesn't affect movement speed. It just lets me dash as a bonus action.
Yeah.
Again, so it lets me take multiple
Yep.
dashes. So if I were
Right
to
now, you're only about 10 feet down. of the 100
so
feet.
this shell here, how far away is it in total? So that's 145.
about 145 feet.
Okay, so if I wanted to get to that one, I wouldn't be able to reach it this turn.
Nope.
In that case, I might just swim towards this one here. So I would get there, and I could get it the next turn, technically.
Well, that one's also down. You have to remember, this is all under.
No, I know, but what I'm saying is if I got there to where it is, then the next turn I could swim down and grab it. But fuck it, I'll go for this one instead. So
I was
I
going
will
to say,
be-
that math works out to either of them.
yeah, I'll dive down and just sort of start swimming down. I guess I get to about 40 feet ish away from the shell. So
Right.
that's 40 feet horizontal, 50 feet down.
So as you're swimming and diving down and the water's getting murky, it's hard to see, I need you to make a constitution save.
Magna gave me enhanceability on this, so
I believe that
Natural
helps
20.
checks and not saves.
I think it helps both, doesn't it?
Enhanceability, one sec.
Constitution checks.
Okay. Well, then that doesn't help me, but I still rolled a nat 20.
Yeah.
So.
So you're able to see through the briny, crisp, kind of green ocean water. It hurts your eyes. You are going to take a point of damage.
All right.
Is there a thing?
Oh, we have lost Kovac.
Oh no.
Wi-Fi is dropped. They said he'll throw a javelin to near shark.
All right, let's go to the geeking out now. All right. You briefly see an enormous reef shark, chains and old iron wrapped around it. Well, Kovac does. Addis does. Rise out of the water. Garth, make a perception check at disadvantage.
Alright, yep. I'm good at these. Perception. 11.
Nope.
Alright.
Okay.
Net 22.
Addis, seeing the shark, is going to throw a javelin at it.
Sorry about that. Back now.
Oh,
Hey.
all right.
Yeah. I can roll if you'd like.
Yep.
I'll do this reckless. Because what's the worst that could happen? So that is a javelin out of it. Oh wait, no, you can't reckless on. You only can reckless on
throwing.
melee.
Yeah.
Yep. Never mind. That's a 9.
Yay!
So you throw the javelin, kind of just splashes in the water, floats a little bit.
Okay, Garth, what was the? Did we decide on how I'm pulling you? Oh, he's under the water.
You see
Yeah.
air bubbles.
Anything else?
He stares at the rope and goes, Magnar, what was the? Do I drop
He
it?
just jumped over. I've no idea.
Could I like bonus action to like lower or pull the rope up? Like, how does that work?
So pulling him up would be an athletics main action.
But like lowering him
Bonus
down
action,
further?
like giving him more slack. That's fine. Yeah.
Okay, I'll give him some more slack.
Okay. Uh, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40.
Oh.
As one of the sharks quickly swims in and headbutts, kind of agitating, or tries to headbutt Garth. It does. It just doesn't hurt. It's just kind of bumping
What
into
the-
you, provoking you.
What the fuck was that?
As you see the shark kind of move around, you can see the shadow figures. Your eyes are burning. And you see the thing floating, like bop you on the side, and just lightly test at your flesh. Just little quick jabs that kind of hurt.
Start tugging on the rope.
I'm not sure what this means. Down further.
1 tug for yes, 2 tugs for no, 18 tugs for God knows.
For get me up. 18, 18 get me up. If it's any less than 18, do not pull him out of the water.
You guys see Jacques say, "Y'all keep him busy," and pulls out from below the deck this giant spear that's taller than him. It's a good 8 feet tall, kind of shaped and carved this huge coral kind of blade on the end. And starts tying a rope to it. It'll take me a moment to get it ready, but as soon as I can, we can pin it, pull him in, drag him onto the boat, and then take him out. It'll be good fish meat. We can sell it, and it'll help keep him out of the water. We can use it as chum to distract the others.
Okay, sounds good.
Addis is like, yep.
Magnar, as you are vomiting on the side of the boat because you did not get your sea legs,
Ah, right.
because you are poisoned.
Is there much I can do at that point? Does that mean I'm just doing things at disadvantage? Or
Attack rolls and skill checks. All right, disadvantage.
Get to decide. Can I see the reef shark that's bumping into?
You kind
Yeah.
of look down, make a dex save.
Okay.
No.
At disadvantage?
Nope.
Oh, okay. Dexterity saving throw, normal roll. That's a 3.
So you're kind of looking over and go to retch just at the wrong time as a wave. It kind of rolls the boat and you splash into the water.
Oh,
Oh
joy!
no!
I am glad we had the discussion about whether or not I was still wearing the armor, and I am not. So,
No. Make an athletics
Dwarf
check for me.
overboard.
More bait. More bait. It's fine.
What are you?
Athletics.
That is a 12.
So you're able to keep yourself kind of up on the water, and you can feel something bump into your leg as you're keeping yourself afloat. But what are you doing?
Well, he was going to shoot him with a crossbow from the boat, but that's going to happen. If I'm right, where am I? Am I close enough to it? Oh no, this is useless in the water. Is there rigging on the side of the boat?
There are little bits of nets and rigging. Yeah.
I'm gonna try and climb back onto the boat.
All right. Make another athletics check
Okay.
at disadvantage.
Disadvantage. That's a 6.
So you
How do
try
hero
and
points
stop
work?
swimming,
Mm.
like trying to grab onto the rope. And you're trying to get a hold. It keeps rocking. You kind of slipping, grabbing on. You cut your hand on a barnacle,
Oh, bloody hell!
and kind of start to drift under, trying to paddle back up and grab onto the ropes. Kind of just in a panic because you're nauseous. Your throat all the water. You worry about the sharks and
Oh, there's a bloody shark next to me too.
not feeling good as you start to
Ow.
sink. You're going to sink about 30 feet down.
Oh, fantastic.
Garth,
How far down am I at this point?
about 40 feet.
So I can see Magnar 10 feet above me.
You see something 10 feet above you.
Can I make a perception check to
Yes.
see if it is Magnar?
Bonus
Would that be my
action.
action? Bonus action, that's fine.
I'll give you a bonus action to just identify it as mostly humanoid.
Is this that straight or is this
Natural
advantage?
one.
Disadvantage
Natural
from
one.
being underwater.
Natural one.
Make a con save, actually, as you open your
Yeah.
eyes and try and look around.
Or I can't save. I'm good at these.
So you open your eyes and are just blinded. Everything's
Oh,
blurry.
fuck!
The salt water getting in your eye, it burns and stings. And...
Fucking hate the water.
It's cool. We thought this out so
We're the best
well.
pirates ever. We are in fact
But you are fine.
This is the rest of the- this is the
We
rest of the
are
campaign.
pirates, that's the thing.
the rest of the campaign is just going to be us doing this as pirates. Like we're just-
You did ask for a ship. I mean, we could do
yeah,
it.
we did. We
I
did,
will
yeah.
start tugging friends.
Magnar might have something to say about that.
Pull me up, and I'll start swimming up. To
Make an
the
athletics
surface. Alright. This I am good at. 23.
So yeah, you move the full 30 feet. You're just short of the surface, kind of pulling on the rope. As you feel the rope go slack. All right.
That'll be my turn.
Does Addis understand physics? Make an intelligence check.
I rolled a wisdom save, but that was for Magnar. So.
Oh fuck!
Oh boy.
Come after me, I'm bleeding. Please. Not my little friend.
All right. So you're just gonna bite, grapple Magnar.
Uh-oh.
Ah,
That will hit. Will you make an athletics check, Magnar? Disadvantage. Or an acrobatics check.
Let's see, athletics. Let's. If I have the choice, it'll be athletics.
Yep.
Did you say?
That's
Did
your
you say
choice.
disadvantage or
Yep.
straight?
And correct.
Disadvantage.
Disadvantage. So you feel something just clamp on and start
Okay.
pulling you down into the water.
They're not. So I don't.
I don't suppose I see this going on, by the way.
Yeah, you do. You made your con save, and you're seeing fine as you see the ship try to pull
Fuck.
down.
All right. How far down is the shark?
At this point, it's actually about 20 feet. It's kind of
Okay.
pulled Magnar up. Actually,
Okay,
closer
so
to
I can actually reach it then. I will move and bonus action dash to it. pull out
Okay.
the fucking sword, and I can't say let go underwater, but I will hit it. I'm assuming I'm not flanking it because
No.
Magnar's not threatening it,
No.
but fuck, you're making me waste my sanctuary, you bastard. All right, well, you're worth it, I suppose.
Yep, there goes Sanctuary.
In your way.
And make your attack roll at disadvantage as you're trying to... Oh, no, you have a swimming speed. You're
That's
fine.
me, yeah. Great Weapon Master. I will use a hero point on that.
We don't... Oh, yeah.
We
do
do,
have
yeah.
points. Yep. There's just... they only come back on...
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
13. That'll hit.
Yes.
Oh,
I've not used any hero points. I should start doing that.
Roll that damage.
Do I want to
that would be
smite?
useful.
Nah. Maybe. Nah, I think I'm just going to let him go. That's 20 damage.
All right. As you immediately rip in and tear a chunk out of the guts of the fish, and blood starts to fill the water. Magnar, all you see is just red kind of wash over your vision.
I feel like you just see like Hadrian's face come out like covered in blood and red. And just... I think that's my turn. Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Athelina's gonna ready another javelin and hand it to Addis. And I need everyone.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
That is
This
on
is
the
why-
boat
This is
to
why I
make
smite.
a dexterity save.
Oh, no.
Everyone on the boat.
Would this count for danger sense, by the way? Or...
Yes. You see the fin rising up and like the
Okay.
You got your perception, so you see the enormous, giant, great white shark
I'm gonna hero point on this because that was
rising through the
Okay.
water as its jaws
Okay.
come out, teeth roaring, and just clamps on and tries to anchor. But you can see like anchors stuck into its flesh, broken javelin, scars all over its flesh. It looks like it is dealt with sailors, and it is not a fan of them. This is its turf, and you guys have tread upon it.
that's
That's a big boy.
Aw,
That's a big shark.
he's so cute, Fluffy. I just want to hug him.
Yeah, I don't know if hugging's the best option to be got.
It's the bet. It's the only. Oh no, Athelina,
no.
no.
An intense but very short hug.
Oh no, Athelina.
All right. So Athelina splashes overboard.
Uh-oh.
Westar dives to try and catch her, but manages to grab on. Addis, you are okay. And Jacques holds on and is like, Athelina! Somebody get her out of the water! As you grab onto the boat, as it crunch, jaws dig in, and you can see the wood splinter and crack beneath its terrifying bite. As it dives back into the water.
I can get her. Just keep that fucking hunter shark away from her.
All right, Addis, your turn.
Oh God, underwater, so I don't think I can communicate with them, can I?
Me?
I mean, you can shout; they might be able to hear.
I'm just below
Cool.
the surface.
Yeah, I'm gonna try. Addis is gonna try and shout and see if they can hear, and go, Garth, grab Athelina, and I'll pull you up. And he's gonna ready his action for when the rope is tugged to pull him
Alright.
up.
Garth, would you like to
Hmm?
use your reaction to try and hear?
I
Make a
would like to
perception
use my
check.
action to try to hear.
You hear,
As you're like trying to create and listen and focus in on the sound of the voice, distorted by the waves, you can hear, Athelina, I'll pull you up. You can hear the faint sort of echoing sound
18?
underneath the waves. Yeah, you're able to make it out.
All right.
And then you're readying your action, Addis?
I'm readying my action so
All
that
right.
as soon as the rope gets tugged, I'm gonna pull.
Oh shit. Oh no.
Oh my god.
Oh
That's a lot
no.
of sharks.
Hello guys. Wonderful day we're
what-
having.
what's the expression? Go fish.
Yeah, go fish.
Yeah, go fish.
All right.
I mean, use a
So-
shark magnet.
I am.
Garth,
Hi.
they are going to be making 3 attacks against you at advantage because they have pack tactics.
Okay.
This is not good.
This is fine. I'm sure we're fine.
We should have gotten him further away from the boat.
That misses. Oh, that hits.
22 will hit
Yep, and 23 will hit
23.
as well.
for 9 piercing and 10 piercing.
Oh god, I have 1 HP.
As they shred into you, just flesh tearing, just you guys can see just red starting to pour out where Garth was. Addis, you did have your reaction ready to pull him out if you would like to use it.
It was if he
grab Athena.
tugs.
Yeah.
Does he tug the
I'm
rope?
assuming. Do you want to make it? Do you want to tug, or are you taking? Are you
I'm
taking?
waiting. I'm waiting to get
Alright.
Athena.
And then Hadrian, you are going to take 1 attack, also at advantage.
Don't miss.
All right.
I punched it in the nose.
Oh god.
Chuck's
Bad
going
boy.
to kind of represent and like start lowering his pole, trying to help Ethelina climb up. Like, come on, Ethelina, get up onto the pole. We gotta pull you onto the. There's fucking sharks in the water. Magnar, you are grappled as you're in the
I
water.
thought it spit him out when I hit him.
No,
No.
Oh,
So grappled.
So to get out of grapple,
contested strength, contested athletics versus their athletics or acrobatics, but it's an action.
Could just try and heal yourself.
He didn't take damage from the grapple; just grabbed on and pulled him a little bit into the
Could
water.
try and
Yeah.
heal Garth.
You'd have to be able to see him though. Does he have?
that's
does he
my
have-
point. Yeah, can I see what? How
Make
much
a
am I
con save
aware
as
of?
you open your eyes to look around.
Oh boy!
Oh,
Come on,
God.
you're a dwarf.
Yes, but 18.
Oh, okay.
18, yeah, you open your eyes and you look. It's hard to see, but especially with the blood. But you can see Garth not doing well. And the shark kind of holding on to you as his blood is spilled in there. The whole area is just this thick, murky, greenish, red, brown colored water. From
Question: How does verbal components work
I was about to
underwater,
ask that
though?
exactly.
they don't,
Yeah.
they don't.
Oh,
Oh no. Uh-oh.
Our healer fella. Oh no.
Let's see. Spiritual weapon has a verbal component.
I
Healing
don't think
word
there's-
obviously has
I don't think there's
Verbal
many spells
component?
that don't. Yeah.
prayer of healing wouldn't be much for prayer without a bit of a vocal component.
Also, it takes 10 minutes.
Well, yeah, I know,
That's it.
but
He just
looking-
sits there and prays for a little bit.
Yeah. Do a little nap.
Yeah.
hang on. I'm just gonna use my action to try and break the grapple.
All right.
Which is athletics
At disadvantage.
Yep.
at disadvantage. And I
boy.
will throw a hero point. That's what, 8, 9, 10, that's 11.
Oh,
Unfortunately,
God, it's
it has got you tightly in its grip, and you are unable to move. All right, Garth.
I will attempt to find Athena where she's at.
She's right like right up behind you. She's about 5 feet, 8 feet over you.
I will get to her, grab her, and tug the fuck out of the rope as hard as I can.
And if that is forced movement, it will not provoke attacks of opportunity. So.
Make a athletics check, Addis.
Just don't fuck this
Great.
up, please. I need to get out
Great.
of here.
Yeah.
You pull them up
Stone.
onto the edge of
Whoa,
the boat.
24.
Jacques has used his help action to pull her up onto the boat. Garth is still on the side.
Help me,
Blood
please.
Just chunks ripped out of him. Help me. Help me.
Please help somebody.
All right.
Do I have any bonus actions I can do? I don't believe I
Well, sure, I help Garth up before he falls back over.
do. No bonus action in my turn.
Hunter Shark is going to bite into Magnar. Actually, no, it's going to retaliate at Hadrian.
So it has to release him then, right?
Yep.
Yo, huge.
This will be at advantage.
Why?
Flanking.
Oh, is it flanking? Even though the thing is like it's
Because
different,
it's
like,
large, yeah.
modes of
It's
movement?
diagonally across you.
Okay, I didn't know where they were in the verticality of the water. That'll hit.
Yep. So 24 will hit for 12 piercing.
I'm guessing Hellish Rebuke does not work underwater, so I'm not.
Does that have a
even gonna
verbal
try.
component?
I actually don't think it does, but I'm
I
not
don't
even
think
gonna
it
try
does.
You
'cause
give
if
him the middle finger so
It doesn't. Yeah. I think it's just semantic. I think it's just a
No.
semantic component.
But here's the thing. It's fire. I'm not even gonna risk it. I got one spell slot left. I'll fucking just take that damage. Thank you.
Okay.
I will, however, give it the middle finger. That I'm still doing.
Wester's going to use her turn to secure Athelina and tie her to, like,
Help me.
latch her on.
Restore, please help me.
Garth, I can't. I'm not that strong. I can't help.
What do you mean? Try. I'm about to fucking die. I've lost like all my blood.
So Frost,
Unfortunately, she
How the heck
can't.
goes on the boat?
Frosty. Wait. It's my turn. It's my turn. It's
Yep,
my turn.
Yep, Hadrian.
If I move here, that's flanking, correct? Because of Magnar.
No, because you would be flanked by the reef sharks.
And are you sure that this is not flanking with Magnar?
I am.
Fuck it. I'll just hit it.
All right. That'll hit. And please declare Great Weapon Master when you're using it.
Sorry. 17 slashing damage. That is terrible. That's 2 1s. What the fuck?
That will kill as you stab into the hole and run your blade through. Just
And I will
sushi
bonus
it.
action smash one of the resharps next to me as I just like fillet and sushi it, and then I just turn around and bring the blade into my like a reverse grip, grab the shark by the fin, and try and jam it into its eye. Also, Great Weapon Master.
All right.
Do sharks have thighs?
I.
I heard thigh. I was like,
I don't think
That'll
what
hit.
sharks have those?
I don't know. much.
22
water,
damage.
To this
The
one
water
behind
makes
you.
everything murky, you know?
Yeah.
That'll kill it as you just run the sword through its head and
Damn.
goes limp and starts to float and drift.
And then I will. So I'm assuming that because the hunter shark is dead, I can move through its space, or not.
Yes.
Okay. Then I will. So I have my movement left. I'm assuming, could I grab Magnar and move towards the boat? That's 15 feet in total.
Yeah. Are
All
you
right,
sure you
and
want to
then-
do that?
Why wouldn't I? I know I'll take an attack of opportunity. That's fine.
Okay. This is straight
And I-
roll for a crit
Oh,
Oh,
Oh.
that's bad. That's
Fuck
unfortunate.
for
That's
8
okay.
piercing.
It's not too bad.
Yeah, that could have been much worse. And so I will.
So you've taken a total of 20 damage, I believe.
Yeah, but Magnar's Constitution enhanced ability gave me 6 temporary hit points. So yeah, I'm exactly where I should be right now. I will grab him and move the other 15 feet to the boat and try and like help him up to the side. I
You
know that I'll
cannot
have to
grab
make an
him
athletics check.
because you've used your action.
Mhm.
As you reach up behind him,
Yeah,
kind of
that's
swim,
true.
you just
All right, then I'll just move to the boat.
Yeah.
And, can I
there to
climb
help
up
him.
by then, or? Yeah, can I get myself onto the side of the boat and like be reaching down to help him?
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
Okay. So I'll be on the side of the boat. little
Athelina is going to cast Cure Wounds at level 1 on Garth.
yo. All right.
For
And then
2.
pushes him back in the water. Get in there. Oh, no. You're at 3.
Tripled my
Hey,
health.
1.
It tripled my
Yeah,
health.
it tripled your
Tripled
health.
your health.
Yeah.
I've been
Definitely
feeling this
going-
for
going
a
places, guys.
Ho- hopefully it goes for the chum we just created. It doesn't know we're a threat.
Oh,
It's going to chomp some of the dead sharks.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, that thing is
Good,
enormous.
good boy. Good, Mr. Fuzzy.
Oh God.
As it just always.
Somebody's hungry. Aw, look at him.
Addis, you can see the giant shark moving under the waves, just its dark shadow. Even where it's at eating some of it, the dorsal fin still sticks out of the water.
You see Adrian looking at him from the side of the boat, kind of like a little smile.
Like the shark itself is almost 30 feet long.
Just
Just
gonna be the
God.
fuck out of here.
it's your turn, Addis.
Holy shit. Can would I have to take it? Would I have to take an action to be like, is the shark gonna probably turn on us next, or
You would have to analyze with animal.
and pulling Garth up would also probably be an action,
Yep,
correct?
yep.
At least hit a shark. One of them.
This is dumb. This is really dumb. Am I gonna do it anyway? Probably.
What are you planning?
What you got? Let's hear it.
Great. Okay. Wait, no. How does? Let me just check something.
What are you thinking about doing? As this Bravo is brought to you by Shark Week.
The
I-
Wicked documentary.
Yeah. Not really. Not really. We wish.
Alice is
Hi,
going
D&D
to-
Beyond.
Alice is gonna take a few steps back off the boat and then run forwards and jump to try to land on the giant shark.
Oh
You're gonna
my
grapple
God.
He's got the fucking knife in his hand and is gonna try and like shark knife into the
Are you
shark.
grappling or stabbing?
I think I can't grapple because it's 2 sizes larger, right?
True. I will give you a grapple check to hang on if you want to use your bonus action to like grab onto the
So
chain
I feel like
around it.
I'm just yeah. I
Okay.
will say if I can, like mid air, Addis is going to rage, and you just see like this fiery nova of energy explode as he's gonna try and like land in the water.
All right. Make your to hit roll.
Cool. This is fine, guys.
As that happens, you're going to hear Adrian from the side of the boat go, glorious.
uh,
Nope, doesn't work. Don't like it. Not for me.
I'll spend a hero point just in case.
Okay.
I'm low on hero points, but that's a 20 to hit
That'll hit.
Hell yeah.
for 12 damage.
You take a decent chunk out of it, carving into it, but it blood leaking out, but it doesn't really seem phased. It does seem a little pissed off.
And he's gonna like I said, raging is just going to hang there and try and like basically just ride the.
All right.
Uh-oh. This may be the end, boys.
As the two sharks swim forward to bite at Garth.
They were both hit.
Oh my
So
god.
the first one
Yep.
is going to do 4
I'm
piercing
unconscious.
as you go unconscious, and you guys just see red as like they're tearing off chunks of his legs. He goes limp and just hits the water, and slowly just drifts as the sharks are splashing.
Is
kind
that
of
second
feeding
one?
frenzy. That second one will be 2 death fails.
Okay. Alright, we're fine. We're good.
Jacques' turn. So he's going to throw his great spear at one of the reef sharks. And miss.
All right, Addis. I'm going to join you in this, buddy. You're not alone.
He'll use his bonus action to reel it back in. Magnar?
Hadrian was reaching down for Magnar, if I remember.
Mhm. I was going to, like you can climb up me, basically.
I'm going to try and climb up him, yes.
All right. You can, once your head gets out of the water, you can use verbal components again as you see Garth's limp, lifeless body.
Oh, yeah,
swimming
please
with
do
water.
heal him.
As soon, yeah. Hang on though, because Cure Wounds is touch.
Healing word.
But healing word.
Healing Word, 60 feet. Yes. All right, I will cast Healing Word at Garth.
Thank you.
Oh my god.
6.
All right.
6.
Anything else, Magnar? If that's your bonus action. Your movement was to swim, get your head above water, and kind of grab onto Hadrian, holding the waters. You can just see the giant.
Oh, that is a
Shark.
bonus action.
You still have an action.
I'm gonna use any. Can I use that as additional movement to keep climbing onto the boat?
Yeah, just scrambling out of the water.
Not a
BFS,
happy place to be.
But would it take my action to get up on the boat?
It would take your movement.
That's fine. I'm getting on the fucking boat.
All right, you will provoke 2 attacks of opportunity.
That's fine.
Oh,
I need to
no.
get out of here. My rope man left. Oh fuck! It's gonna hit. Both of them hit.
Oh,
Damn
I'm
it.
getting back unconscious.
And that's another 2 death fails as they rib you more
Oh my
flush as you
God.
hit the water. All right.
I don't have to make-
Westor's got to
to
come
make it-
over and...
Do I make a death save at the end of this turn then?
Nope. It's at the start of
Okay.
your turn.
Okay.
Is going to Eldritch Blast one of them
Please.
and miss.
Oh my god.
So Frosty, quick question. Temp hit points do not get somebody back up, right?
No, they do not.
It's fine, guys. We're good. Everything's okay.
Okay. I'm gonna do something extremely fucking stupid. I am going to. So you see he's like on the boat. He looks towards the shark that Addis is on. And you see like the sort of calm come over his eyes as this black wing just bursts from his back, and he's gonna jump off like away from the boat towards the shark with his sword held high.
Which shark?
And the fucking giant shark, of course. and stab it.
All right.
I will be in a flanking position with Addis.
It is too big. Like
Couldn't this be flanking? Like Addis is there, he's on it.
no, because you guys would be on the same top dimension.
Could I get under it and stab it from beneath?
Not jumping off the boat.
Could I swim then? I have a swim speed for a reason.
Sure.
I want to do it for real cool.
The thing is, you already declared you were putting out your wing and jumping across the water at it. So that's
all right. Fine. And I will hit it with Great Weapon Master.
all right. Roll your to hit.
I will use my inspiration. Thank you.
Did you roll a nat 1?
I did.
You hate to see it. You really do.
That will hit.
And I am going to, for the first time ever, use my inspiring smite. Now that will not get got back up, I know, but that'll give me 14 temp HP, and I am obviously divine smiting because divine smite. That's my last spell slot and my only channel. But let's hope this is fucking worth it. For
Holy
39 damage.
Holy shit.
It is bloodied as you chop into it. Now's your turn.
Yep, it is.
Athelina is going to use her last spell slot to cast Cure Wounds on Garth again. For 6.
Okay, guys. We got it this time. It's fine.
Oh my god. I need to
Deal
get
with us this
out of here. Help me, please.
All right. It is going to make an attack with Blood Frenzy on Hadrian at advantage because Hadrian does not have all of his hit points.
That'll miss.
Yo.
And dive down to get out of flanking.
Reaction to
Would-
attack? Attack of opportunity?
It's not. It's staying close, trying to eat you because it's still attacking you. It's just
So it's not moving out of my range
no.
at all?
Nope. It just swirls down, kind of around you, dragging Addis with it as Addis gets pulled under the waves. Make an athletics check, Addis, at advantage because you're raging.
I'm raging.
No way. Inspiration?
Hero?
Inspiration?
I will. Okay. Yep. Sure. I'll inspiration.
You need to hold on to this, Addis. You need this. You will sink like a stone.
22.
All right. You are barely holding on to it. Getting pulled along, shaken off, thrashed around in the water, barely holding on to this knife that's slowly working its way out. Addis, your turn.
Guess con save, right? Because I'm gonna try to open to see what's going on in the water.
Yep.
Oh boy,
You're good at these, though.
I'm.
This
hero
be the
point.
great
Okay.
white whale, Alice. The great
Well,
white
well.
whale.
Unfortunately, you open your eyes and are blinded. You can't see anything. I mean, you can feel the shark, but you are
it's right.
still...
He's on it. He has to be able to hit it. He's right there. He's literally hitting like
Can
the
still
side
attack
of
it.
a
He does still
barn.
know where it is, but it still suffers the effects of blind.
Disadvantage?
Yep.
Oh shit.
God damn.
I was actually wondering if Addis can see Garth still like hanging off the side,
Unfortunately,
nearly dead.
not.
Well, fuck. Uh, if it's not going after me, at least not yet, I'm gonna wreck this. So
Just rip the
hopefully
knife out,
cancel that
trying to hold on
disadvantage.
desperately to its fin
Yep.
and like stab it back in. All right,
Exactly. Yeah. So it'll be a normal.
that'll
I'm rolling
miss.
so poorly today. That's a 12. With this whole plus
You
2
just
dagger,
can't dig
that's
the
great.
knife
You
into
can
it.
attack a bonus action with it.
I will also actually I want to see what happens. As Addis is like still just hanging on to it, the like blue fire within his veins is going to start to light up, and there's this sort of like unless fire damage doesn't work underwater, does it? Because as bonus action I'm going to activate Storm Aura.
That is what I asked.
Your aura is a magical effect. It will work under the water.
Ooh.
I imagine like it's like you see like the heat pulsing through the water and
Just
starts
the
to
water
like,
starts to boil and bubble. And...
You see Hadrian
yeah,
like lying back in the water.
yeah. I will say it's basically all creatures within 10 feet
That'll be
take 2 fire
Hadrian.
damage. Yeah.
Ow.
Yeah. Sorry, there's no save. It's just straight up.
No, I know.
take it.
I know. It's fine. It's fine.
Yeah.
It's fine. We're fine here. Thank you. How are you? Interesting. How's that working out?
And sorry,
I left me
these two are
alone.
gonna... Nope.
Shit.
You're the bloody one. One of them is gonna...
Oh,
Yeah, I'm
God.
barely bleeding with my 10 hit points. I look fine.
You're just
Also, they
close
would-
by, so...
One of them would have had to make a fear save against me, by the way.
All
The
right.
one that that's actually that one that came close.
All
Would
right.
have had to make that save. It's a charisma save. Nope.
So, well,
we know-
it gets close, swims away. It's gonna go back to Garth.
Shit.
Sorry, Garth.
Shit. Oh my god.
It kind of gets in, noses in, is like, nope.
No, fuck back to that one.
This is the
It's
black
easy.
wing. Do not want
Do,
this.
do we can we make I'm blind. Can I even try to make a attack of opportunity?
Yeah, I could make one, right? Because
You
it
could
got
make
right close
one,
to me.
Hadrian, yes.
Okay.
Okay.
Great weapon master, please.
All right.
Hero point. No, I want to help
no.
Garth. I want to help Garth. Please.
11.
11 will miss.
Oh,
No.
fuck. Oh, God. If these
Come
three hit, I'm
on.
dead.
Come on.
Basically
These are all at
dead.
advantage, Garth.
Yep.
These are TPK rolls right here, boys. these be TPK rolls.
Miss.
Misses. It misses.
That's it.
Second
Come on,
attack.
much fun.
Hey, it's,
Oh,
Bravo. I'm alive. I'm alive.
It's still
Hold
up.
on.
And the
Still
last
up.
one.
Still up.
Misses, baby.
Misses. Fuck yeah. Let's go.
I'm sorry, Garth. I really wanted to help you with
I
that.
know, it's
I
all right.
really wanted to help you. But
Jacques
also,
is gonna use
also
his thing,
big bomb
is
stuff.
going to
Big bomb
recklessly throw his masterwork shark tooth
Please hit the fucking thing.
at one of the
Please.
sharks.
For 9, did I kill it?
For 9 damage. That will not kill it. It will, not
Fuck.
even be, it will be bloodied though.
Alright.
That is his turn as he pulls starts bonus action try and pull, and it's a little too heavy, so he has to wrestle with it. Magnar, your turn as you're
Yeah.
seeing the fin disappear beneath the waves, along with Addis and Hadrian.
You see, like, black
When you
ink and
described
red.
it earlier, you said chains and anchors and
Just junk kind of stabbed into it and
Heat
like hanging
metal.
off of it.
Heat
No way.
metal.
Do it.
No way.
Do it.
All right,
Yes.
all right.
Now
Yes.
I need a
Let's go.
flame. So as bonus action, searing smite the mace so that I have flame on me.
All
You'll never hit anything with that mace,
What do you
my
say
friend.
when you cast your searing smite and as your verbal component for heat metal?
Still not gonna bloody hit anything with it, but I need your light now. And like hold up the mace.
All right.
Get the flame, so I have the flame, and then cast heat metal on the metal which is embedded and wrapped around the shark.
Haven't actually seen this one used. I know it. I'm trying to remember if there's a save
So,
for
what
it.
you have
No,
to. Oh,
there is no save.
Yeah. So a creature visits over that to fight it. When you cast the spell until the spell ends, you can use a bonus action on each of your subsequent turns. All right. So yes, roll 2d8.
And it cannot drop it because it's fucking chains. That's
Yeah.
awesome.
Yeah.
This shark is gonna die, but
that's 11.
Magna.
Huge.
Magna.
Out of curiosity, is where is with how Alice is positioned? Are we being hit by this as well?
Yes.
But it's it's physical objects on him, not the hold of him.
Addis is in contact with him. So like,
But Addis
I'm hanging
has
on to
absorbed
it.
It's holding
it
onto a
because
chain.
Goliath-
It's holding onto a chain.
I'm going to use my react. If that's the case, I'm going to use my reaction to.
as you see the metal turning red hot.
Yeah.
That you're holding onto. And that
Well, you
you
are
could
currently
let
on
go
fire.
and sink.
No, I'm
You have-
unflinching might.
Yeah, unflinching
Yeah.
might. Yeah.
Yep. So I will go
All
ahead.
right. So you will take the damage, but you.
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah. Spend a hit die. Is that with con modifier? I can't remember.
That is without the
die.
con. It's just yes. It is without the con modifier.
Okay, so I won't roll it now, but I have a little like
Yeah.
global damage modifier.
All right,
But I
Garth.
will also take. Hold on.
Hello. How is everyone doing today? There's a lot of
Better than
sharks. A lot of sharks near me, and I don't think getting out of the water is my best idea I ever had. So I will pull up my spear, my new +1 spear, and I will make an attack
All right.
on this one here.
All right.
I'm gonna get to the surface first.
Okay.
Well,
You're at the surface on the side of the boat, like
You
you
just
keep
keep
trying to
swarmed
cling
by
on. You're
fucking
just
sharks.
blowing-
I'll hold onto the boat with
sharks
one hand and,
ripping
like-
chunks of your flesh out.
I'll hold on the boat with one hand, stab at the shark. This one here that's bloodied.
All right.
Stab at him.
Roll your
Is a
hit.
disadvantage.
Not disadvantage, you're above the water.
Yeah, you're on the top. Yep.
20,
That'll hit.
Nice. Goth is on a
Oh.
vengeance path.
8 damage. I don't know why I rolled a d8. The second d8. But that should be 8 damage. I think.
All right. For 8 damage, that will kill it. As you
Yeah.
spear it through its mouth as it tries to bite you, just goes
I don't know
away.
why I
You
rolled this.
Rip the spear out.
Weird. Okay. Okay, I killed it. Shit. All right. I'll say to everyone on the boat, get me the fuck out of here, please. And on my turn.
None of. Well, Stora's going to try and blast the shark. That's the best thing that she could do.
Let's show you to hit the gym.
For 7.
All right, Frosty. Where on this fucking map do I have to be to flank Jaws?
Here and about another 20 feet. About another 20 feet down.
I can do that. I still have the expedition's retreat on, so.
So you'd still have to use your bonus action to get the movement.
Yep. But I will be flanking him now,
Oh, okay.
and I will attack with Great Weapon Master at advantage.
All right. That'll hit.
Oh.
For 25 damage.
How do you want to do this?
Yes.
Oh, as he swims down, you can see he looks up at Idas, kind of nods, and as the shark is like ripping him, he kind of takes one of the red chains, twists it in his hand, and I will take the fire damage just for the rule of cool.
Oh, okay.
Pulls the sword out, rams it through the chain, and like twists around so the burning metal just goes around the shark's carapace and just like.
All
That's
right.
a shock.
Ugh.
Unfortunately, with its body mass no longer in motion,
And it sinks.
Addis and the shark will start to sink.
Oh God! Somebody help him.
Athelina can't do anything.
Oh,
She's
yeah.
going to try and give Garth the help action. I'm going to have her make a strength check.
She's a small child.
well.
Garth,
Oh,
if she
well,
if
Nope.
no,
3.
do not pull her into the water with you. Don't do it. Just do that.
Addis,
Mind the hand.
you immediately just hit the bottom of the ocean. Standing on top of the coral reef about 30 feet above the floor, you can see you can't see, you just can feel around you, just eyes burning, water
Could
bubbling
Repeat
around
con
you.
save.
Uh,
Try to adjust or something.
if you want to take your turn to try and like squint and adjust your eyes, I will give you another con save.
Okay. Would that be an action?
Yeah, because you're like kind of moving it, trying to rub any of
Yeah.
the salt, kind of get clear, get any of the
19?
All right, yeah, you kind of sort of brush your arm against and kind of use the bubble to get some oxygen to your eyes and clear it up, and you can kind of see.
How high up are these guys?
70 feet.
Great. Yeah. This is an interesting little conundrum here.
One to
What's your
consider before you-
constitution, by the way?
I have a is it, do you want the actual score or just the
Bonus.
It's a +4.
+4? Okay, so you have 4 minutes underwater.
Okay. I'm gonna keep using my storm aura and hope that if I heat the water up enough, it's like, physics.
Eventually, you'll boil the ocean
Eventually.
to air.
Yeah.
Eventually.
If I use enough heat, it'll push me upwards, right, guys? That's how it works.
You're going for sort of Iron Man
just
under
keep
the
jumping,
underwater.
just like keep jumping a little higher.
Yeah, that's a nerd.
All right. Reef sharks going after Garth.
Hello, everyone.
First one. Misses. Second one.
Hits. I am unconscious.
Oh my
Once
God.
again.
Guys, Garth has just been reduced to a chum bucket. It's really
Please help.
sad.
We threw him over the side as a chum bucket.
We did intend this, but not this.
Not
this.
not this bad. We thought he would
Not
be
this
a
exactly,
recoverable
but-
chum bucket.
That'll hit
Please kill it.
for 5.
Fuck.
Oh,
Is it bloodied at least?
Nope.
This one? Fuck.
Magnar.
my jock.
Help.
Yes. All right. The action is how far down is it? The last time I looked over the side of the boat, I fucking fell off.
It is waving and rocking.
Oh no.
Rolling.
And there's this just royal of bubbles kind of frothing up.
Yeah, and it's also looking kind of crowded. Am I going to be able to get there and help try and drag Garth out, or
You could make an athletics check to drag Garth out.
let's see, healing word is a bonus action. Yes, I will try and drag Garth out.
All right, make an athletics check.
Is that contested with mine for a grapple?
And I'm going to give a dex save as well, because you have to lean all the way over the boat and pull him out of the water.
Magnar, don't fall over again.
Is that contested athletics with mine? Because
Nope,
Oh,
you're
because I'm
unconscious. You're an
unconscious.
object. It's just
Yeah.
if he can lift your weight.
17 on the athletics.
So you are pulling him up as the boat is rocking. Do you manage to hold on to something?
No,
you don't.
inspiration.
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 And we got hero points. Come on.
I've got hero points, but they're going on the. Can they go on
Watch
the
it be a
second roll?
nat 1.
They can.
Yeah.
18.
Huge.
Grab onto one of the ropes and just reach out and grab Garth and with all your might just pull him up and kind of stumble back.
Oh,
Garth, will you whisper a death save?
of course.
Oh, actually, that. Can I
It's
do
a
a bonus
bonus.
action, or am I just? Was that?
That was your turn. You had to move through, reach down, get up, grab.
That was
grab
everything.
Him, pull
All right.
him up.
No bonus action.
I'll
Understood.
whisper a death save.
Okay.
Okay.
But you didn't take 2, right? That just had.
That was just my first one. Yes.
Okay.
Eldritch Blast. That'll hit for 7. It is bloodied. Hadrian?
Yeah, I'm just gonna swim right here. Sorry. And smack the bloodied one. The bloodied one, yes.
All right.
And I will not use Great Weapon Master on this one, actually.
Sounds good.
Hero point. No, I'm not gonna use hero point.
That'll miss.
All right. Well then, fuck. I guess I'll do a little dance.
All right.
I'm gonna pop out of the water. And say, Athlena, how you doing? You good? We'll get
She
those
has to
pearls,
make a
trust
dex
me.
save on the edge of the boat.
Oh, fuck
Oh,
no.
God. That pass?
1 off as she goes over.
Oh,
Oh!
fuck! Somebody
Okay,
help her.
if those sharks go for her, I am.
Addis?
Wait, one of them has to move away from me. This one is still feared. The one right next to her is still
No,
feared.
it doesn't have to move away. It just can't move closer.
Oh,
And it
fuck.
has disadvantage on text.
Yeah, well, it
does.
can see you.
Mhm.
Addis,
Hello.
you are at the bottom of the reef.
Okay. I'm going to use my. I think is it a bonus action to deactivate rage?
Nope, you can just deactivate it. I believe.
No, it is a bonus action. Okay, so I will bonus action to deactivate rage, and then Alice is going to take the dagger and just plunge it into his arm and start to pull, trying to draw as much blood as he can.
All right, roll its damage. So
Okay.
roll it to hit, and then just roll the damage.
I would have been reckless.
You missed. You missed.
I'm allowing you to hit yourself.
Okay, thank you.
Oh,
Oh
God.
shit! I forgot about that. Oh my god! It triggered.
Yeah.
So, yeah, that's.
Holy
Wow,
shit. Are you
buddy.
okay?
Might want to use your Stone's Endurance against
Yeah.
yourself.
I am going to use my reaction to Stone's Endurance on that.
That was fucking stupid. I mean, I
I
love it,
rolled-
but that was fucking
I ro-
stupid.
I rolled-
You rolled so well.
I rolled so well. To be fair, it would be -2
What
because I'm
did-
no longer
yep.
raging. I did deactivate rage first, but I
Mhm.
will. Let me roll Stone's Endurance. Okay. So it
Ten.
cancels out. It cancels
Yeah.
out the fire damage,
Yeah.
and I just take the 10 piercing from the. Oh my god!
I think you
I
are
need to
still
remember what
bloody,
I've-
or pretty close.
He almost
I'm-
separated himself, guys.
I almost did.
For real.
I am actually just above bloodied, like by 1.
All right.
Right. Let me double check.
They're gonna make the reef sharks. Because you bonus action that. Are you moving towards anything? Or just-
I am going to. Yeah. So Addis is going to half movement, right?
Yep.
Because I'm like walking along the bottom. So that is going to be. I'm starting to move towards that like oyster there.
Yeah. Okay. And then the sharks, the reef sharks, are gonna make both of their attacks at Hadrian, at advantage
Nice.
because they have pack tactics.
One has this.
One straight roll.
One's
Yeah.
a straight roll. So first one will be the straight roll.
And I crits! Oh my! You
It's
were
a second crit
kidding.
against me. Come on.
For
Fuck
14.
off.
Are you
All
bloody?
right. Nope, not yet.
Holy shit.
That's
You're
all my
at-
10 hit points though. I'm at exactly 21 HP from the.
And then
from
the
smite.
second one at advantage.
Don't miss.
Yes, thank God.
Still not bloodied. Very close. This is a concentration check for expedition retreat. That will succeed.
Why is it at advantage?
It's not, but a 17
Okay.
still succeeds. Yeah.
All right. So Jacques is going to reach over and try and use his action to pull Athelina back in.
Do it.
Do it.
As a 5.
Yes. Oh, it's not advantage. It's not
But he
raging.
doesn't go overboard. Yep.
Everything that has transpired has done so according
Magnar.
to my design.
What's Garth's state? Where is he?
He's just
I'm
laying
right
on
next to you, dying.
He's lying next to me, dying. Right.
Yes.
Well then.
One more time, Magnar. For the road.
One more, just the one. You promise? There we
One
go.
more for the road. Come on.
8 healing from Healing Word.
Alright. I'm back.
Doink. And
Where's Athleta?
where is that?
You don't see her.
I don't see her. What? In fact, do I see anything?
Did he see her go over?
You can see on the boat. He did not. He did not see her go over. He was laying on his back.
But I can see that Athelina is not on the boat.
Yeah. It's a pretty safe assumption that she went over.
Okay.
I will head over and try and pull her back in.
Athletics and a dex save.
Don't go over, please.
If you fall on top of her and sink her, I will kill you. I'm just throwing that out there. Like,
All right. Well, I think the
Proficient both.
athletics. Let's see. Athletics.
Don't jinx it.
22.
You easily
22,
lift her up.
nice.
So that's good.
You still got hero points. We still got
Excellent.
resources.
I still have
Come
hero
on.
points. Let's see. That's a 7
You might want to use them.
and a
It only
6
is-
on the hero
Oh!
points.
Unfortunately, you will
Not enough.
get Athelina on board, but fall into the water.
Okay. That's,
Well, we don't
that's
care about
still-
you. It's the innocent girl we're interested in.
You were
Garth?
only going to kill me if she went
Do
Yeah,
I
in.
con
see
save.
Magna?
Make a con save for me.
Oh
Who?
God. Alright.
I feel like Garth has just
I wish, but it's
incapacitated you guys.
14.
Like,
So you're gonna gain a point of exhaustion as you are just like ripped to shreds. Like
Fair enough.
you're just sharp.
Unconscious
buddy.
3
Shark
times.
You've seen the horrible, horrendous wounds. That you are covered. You look like Swiss cheese.
Do I see Magnar go over the fucking boat?
Yes.
Alright. I will stumble my way up and over. So,
Don't-
can I reach
Stop looking over the side, you idiots. You're just gonna fall.
it? Can I reach it?
Not without reaching, like really leaning over. You could try.
I will try.
No.
He is further out, so I need an athletics check
Okay.
and a dex save at disadvantage.
Athletics at disadvantage. The saves at advantage, right? Or at straight?
The athletics is straight. The save
Athletics-
is at disadvantage.
Athletics disadvantage because of my exhaustion.
That's correct.
Okay, athletics. I'm gonna use my inspiration on that.
All right.
Yep.
8 for both of them, of course.
Yep.
And then my dex save. Is that disadvantage as well?
Dex save would yes, disadvantage because of how far out you're reaching.
Okay. 23.
Okay.
You're like barely holding on, trying to reach. You're stretching your arm out as far as you can, trying to get any leverage just with your like fingers on his robes.
Rage,
trying
you
to-
short bastard!
trying to like 2 fingers are holding onto his robe, like trying to pull him closer.
On my turn.
All right. The store's gonna try and blast the bloodied shark. That'll hit
Come on.
for 8. ain't looking good. All right.
All right. First thing I'm going to do is I'm flanking this one here, so I will attack it with advantage.
You are not.
With Magna. He's there.
Yeah.
He's right there. I feel like it turns towards him, and then it does. I like grab it, so like, where the fuck are you going?
That'll hit.
For 28 damage.
Belay that fucker.
Yeah.
As I just fucking as I pull it back and just like jam the sword through it, and I look to the one next to me, and I'm just gonna for flavor, I'd want to punch it, but I will attack it with the great sword, not with Great Urban Master with his bonus action.
All right. That'll hit. How do you want to do this?
As I rip as I grab the first one and like kind of stab it and sort of almost tuna style, where like fully fillet the shark, I turn to the other one, just like look at it like, and I just like take a dagger out and just poke it in its eye, and it will just fall to the. I will immediately.
It kind of wiggles and shrivels frantically as you're kind of like digging the dagger a little bit more into it.
As combat ends, I'm out of initiative. Before I get back up onto the boat and Athelina sees me, I'm going to deactivate my necrotic shroud as Hadrian kind of calms down a little bit.
She fell into the water. She's already seen you.
All right, well, I'm still going to deactivate it.
Okay.
Can I get Magna out of the water now?
Yes.
I can get
you can pull him out of the water.
like,
Yep.
I'm going to go try and help
towards this. Addis is heading toward the climb to try and open it.
All right. Make an athletics check.
Do you enjoy your swimming time, Magna?
That's a fucking
Oh, dude, this boat needs steeper, like, higher sides.
Yeah, Frosty, Hadrian will swim down and attempt to give Addis the help action, or he will try to do it with Addis's help action. And also try to get Addis out of the water eventually.
We're on comments, so you guys are trying. So, you'd swim down. So, what are you guys on the boat doing as they swim down as Hadrian swims down to help Addis?
I'm gonna cast Cure Wounds on myself real quick, if you don't mind.
Yeah.
Yeah, is anyone else beaten up at this point?
For 6 healing.
No.
Fucking Christ. I'm still.
How you doing, Garth?
I'm great. How are you?
No, I mean, like, I know you cut yourself up a bit intentionally, but dear God, man.
I think I have all of my appendages attached yet. I think. Am I missing anything, Frosty?
No.
Okay, I think we're good.
Missing the appendix.
I think
there are chunks, bites like ripped out of your legs and arms and like your back, but you're not missing any organs or fingers.
That will heal.
It shouldn't. It shouldn't. But this is D&D, so it does.
Right. I'm good.
A good night's sleep will sort it all.
Right.
Just go to bed,
I'm
Garth.
fine.
You'll be fine in a couple of hours.
I'm missing my calf. Is that normal?
You'll get some cool scars, you know.
Do you need any more healing?
No, I think should be fine.
You're good,
So,
all right.
as you're taking time, Addis. Unfortunately, the time to just manually open, as you get the first one open and then eventually the second one, you start to feel short.
I'm going to try and swim him up.
I'm short. Oh no.
I'm going to grab him and try and help him up to the surface.
What's your pulling capacity?
I'm very strong. I mean, if he even pumps his legs with me.
Are there ropes on the boat?
The problem is that you would also have to be what's your con?
16.
Unfortunately, you cannot grapple a large creature.
Are there ropes?
You can grapple a creature that's just
one size larger. So one size.
Yeah.
So contested athletics.
Oh shit! Don't roll well.
Nat 20.
Yo, I'm both.
Double.
What the fuck?
So you are trying to lift him to pull him up. Addis, as you're trying to help as much as you can, will you make a con save for me?
Oh fuck!
I'm out of everything. I have no inspiration. I
I
have
know.
no hero
I know.
points.
Okay.
24.
Hadrian, make another athletics check for me.
25.
Why at advantage?
Oh fuck! My channel's probably not active anymore. Shit! It's a 9.
All right. So you're struggling. You're up. You're a good 20, 30 feet up. You're trying to make it. S, will you make a con save for me?
Addis, come on! No,
Oh my
A
god.
nine.
Addis!
You're going to take a point of damage
Okay, just a
because
point.
you
We're
struggle
good.
to hold the air.
It bloodies me. Oh no!
Now, Hadrian, or Addis, will you make an athletics check for me or an acrobatics?
Oh, look that.
We don't get advantage on these because we're helping each other, do we?
I'll get there.
Oh
Not
my lord, the rules are great.
Addis, you start to
Oh.
panic. Being under the water, running out of air. Hadrian, make an athletics check. You're struggling. You're 30 feet below the surface. You're 30 feet trying swimming as you're
Is
desperately
there rigging
clinging.
on this boat?
Do we see them?
You can see the figures underneath. Yeah.
I'll take the rope that we had tied up and take it and start swimming out.
No, let's
Them.
move the boat over to.
Oh yeah, we
Ah,
moved the
get-
fucking
Boat's
get-
boat.
anchored. Boat's anchored.
Fuck! I will take the rope and start swimming towards them then.
Just grabbing and swimming. All right.
Mm.
With your dash, you can get to him. Almost to him. Addis, will you make a con save?
Fuck! Stay alive, Addis. Stay alive. I'm coming.
10,
All right. Take a hit die of damage for me.
I hit die. Oh.
including con modifier.
Yes.
Great. That's a 12.
All right.
That's a 12.
Fuck.
Addis
Oh.
is going to make eye contact with Hadrian and try and just sort of push him off.
Adrian
No.
will make eye contact with Addis and shake his head and keep trying to swim up towards Garth.
All right. Hadrian, make your athletics. Addis, make an athletics check for me. At disadvantage because you are panicking.
Yep.
Can I try and make a bonus action persuasion check to get him to calm down? Just like look him in the eyes and just like shake.
You could use this turn. I would say you could just use your action to calm him down, stabilize him, get him good. You could also give him air.
Kiss him.
How much air do I have left before I kiss a stone giant?
2 minutes.
A minute.
Yeah, I'll exhale some air into his mouth. Fuck it.
All right.
Some weird as shit.
It's romantic.
All right. Like he calms you. He's like, oh, like does that.
You hear?
But you start to
hear
kind
him
of
just
get
like look.
phasey. You know,
Look,
you're barely
and
holding
like,
on.
look, and he
Can
looks
I-
and doesn't charade. We never speak of this.
Can I swim down and give Addis the rope?
Yep.
I'll tap you on the shoulder, Addis, and like hand the rope to you. I'll put it in his hand. And I'll
Sorry.
swim
So
back up.
unfortunately, like it's just not enough. But Garth, you have to swim back. Addis, by the time they get back to the boat and have got you kind of close to the surface, you're kind of back almost in the same boat. You know, you're down to turns of air.
I will lay on hands on him.
It's not gonna help.
Won't give
down.
air. They won't give air.
Oh, fuck. Okay.
Can
Garth,
I give him some air?
Garth
Yes.
and Hadrian, you guys will get to choose which one of you is making the roll at advantage
For what? What role?
to pull Addis to the surface with the rope.
I'll do it. I'll do it.
Okay, yeah, go ahead, because I'll be at straight, because I'm disadvantaged in checks right now. I'm tired. I'm a tired boy.
25.
You get him to the surface as Garth's on the boat, pulling the rope with everything. As gasp for air, Addis.
Ugh.
I will just fall back on the boat.
As I hang off the edge of the boat and look up at him and say, okay, give me a second. I'm going to tap myself on
Boat's
the...
like teetering from the weight of Addis. Fade out stone,
I'm gonna-
like it's water splashing over the edge, almost capsizing, but you're kind of on the edge, gasping for air.
I will pull myself up on the ledge, help Addis up.
Did we get the pearls?
Lay on hands myself in this.
Two of them.
Garth,
You guys got
look
two
at
of the pearls.
I'll look at Athelina and say, "I'll be right back. I've got to get a massive fish and 2 more pearls, and I'll dive back down to get the other pearls and the shark."
How does Addis look? Is he like hurt?
All right. As you go for one of the pearls, get the third, you go for the fourth. Will you get sprayed by an ink cloud and get blinded for a minute as the octopus
I guess I just go up and wait till the ink gets out of my eyes, go back and get the thing, and then
All
go
right.
and get the shark.
As you go down to get the shark, it's too heavy for you to lift.
I will grab a rope from the boat and use it to. I can't dissect it beneath the ground. But
You
this
could
thing must
slice
have
it
eaten
open. I mean, the
I'll
thing
slice it open.
weighs.
It might
I'll-
attract more
I'll-
sharks.
Fuck it. I'll slice it open and get the contents of its stomach. It must have eaten some really cool things. Come on. Look at
There's a
the
suit
shark.
of full plate.
Oh shit!
There is a chest that is locked. There's a long sword. There is an anchor, a cannon,
Oh my god!
bones, and what looks to be about 400 gold worth of various coins.
All right. I will grab the plate, the longsword, and the chest, and leave the other shit.
Leave the gold. Are you kidding
Make
me?
an
No,
athletics check to
I-
swim. Unfortunately,
said
you
the-
cannot swim up with the full plate.
All right. Well, I'll grab the longsword, the chest, and the gold.
Cannot swim up
Yar.
with the chest.
How big
Tell
is
us
the
about it.
chest?
I will
Tell us
grab
about
it. I will go with. There's a chest in the shark. Can someone toss me a rope?
Addis is like gonna try like.
No, I can swim to him. I can swim to him.
So
with
you
the
guys
rope.
just move the rope down and start
yeah,
taking turns, kind of pulling and
Heaving
and
it up.
working everything up. Okay.
Yeah, I can do some rope duty.
yeah.
Hear me out, guys. I think we've done a really good job of being pirates.
Good job, everyone. Hey,
But by the way, as Hadrian gets back up on the boat, I feel like he's still like covered in fucking shark guts. How's Athelina looking?
She's just kind of shivering in the corner, just staring, deathly pale, at Hadrian.
you all right?
I cast my eyes downwards.
Shakes her head. What was? I didn't think the.
They're called sharks. They live in the ocean. And they go.
She kind of points at Hadrian. What?
He's
I
not
didn't
a
think
shark.
warlocks were real. Ghosts and demons.
We're not. He's not a warlock. I have the ring.
Do I hear her say this, by the way?
Yeah. Jacques like.
Oh, by the way,
There's a bunch of different things. You've heard all the stories. I mean, there's some friendly demons and shark monsters and a creature of a.
What does Goth's ring say, by the way, when he looks at all of us? Because he has true sight now.
Yeah.
What does he see when he looks at me? As she's asking what I am. I'm curious. I mean, I obviously don't know. Hadrian does.
As you look at Hadrian, you see red eyes opening and looking around inside the black ink. Tons of black ink kind of whispering, trailing off. You can see broken bones of wings, where they once were, as though they were ripped off on his back. And this strange aura around him as all the eyes turn to look at you and you have to look away, kind of feeling unnervous. Addis, you can see coursing with this sort of primal energy going around, and almost a glow around Magnar, and this faint sort of green wasps of leaves and flower blossoms kind of drifting around Athelina.
I will take a step back from Addis, or not from Addis, from Hadrian.
You take a step back from Addis.
Who the fuck are you people? Hold on.
Oh,
You've got some
I was the
weird
one who nearly
shit.
drowned here. Are you?
Look,
You guys not see those?
are we
This is
taking the
the time to
treasure?
protect
We got to
this.
get back to the coast.
We should get
Look,
back to
look
the
at
coast.
the storm coming.
Let's get back. And as we're heading back, having seen Athelina, I think Hadrian is going to try to approach her, but very slowly. And just he'll hold up his hand. And he'll reach into the pocket.
Jacques comes up and is like, she just shakes his head.
No, I know. I just wanted to give her these. And I pull out the pearls and I hand them to Jacques.
I only need 3. You guys can take the last one. Might do you
I
some
nod.
good. And you guys
We get
slowly
back. We've
turn the
got some
boat
stuff
around.
to talk about.
An air of silence and nervousness as lightning crackles and thunder strips and roars through the air. You guys see the waters slowly turn a deep crimson. Addis, the familiar color, the splashing the waves exactly as you saw it. As you guys dock the boat, make perception checks.
Talking about disadvantage still.
So is Magnar.
Sorry,
I still
21.
rolled a nat 20. Holy
I'm
shit.
at
21.
disadvantage.
Poisoned. Oh, that's just to your attack rolls. Attack rolls and ability checks. So yes, to your perception.
Let's go, though, Garth. Double
Nat
that.
20s on disadvantage.
Yep.
Whew.
Okay, so
Yeah,
Magnar,
Magnar.
you're vomiting, and seeing
Yeah.
the water turn red, kind of trying not to go overboard. But everyone else notices the fish just floating on the surface of the water. Just
Can I reach out and
dead
grab one?
Make a con save for me.
I can't save shit. Alright. 7.
All right. You slowly, like, you take the fish that you're looking at, it just seems limp and dead, and you start to feel really woozy and kind of feverish. And by the time you get back to the bay and kind of stepping off the boat, you stumble and fall onto the shore. Make another con save for me.
Okay.
And Addis rush over and just sort of try and like lift him up.
12.
Yeah. You're just feverish and you can barely stand. Everything's shifting and turning as you are now diseased.
Do I
Oh,
see this,
fuck.
by the way? See Garth
Yeah.
stumbling.
Yeah,
You guys all would.
Jack, what the fuck is up with this water?
I'm gonna go check on Garth.
It's a crimson Titus, the same thing that killed Adelina's mother.
I'm gonna put my hand
It's
to his forehead.
We stole from Umberlee's tomb. She's pissed off. She's cursed the waters. Don't
Well-
touch it. Don't do anything with it. Get as far away from it as you can.
Is
Poisonous.
Garth?
It'll slowly kill you, and either way, you'll be feverish, dizzy. It sets in soon. You get to 6.
Hey, look, I'm gonna
And that
I'm gonna
happens
use
by
my-
touching it.
use my last point of lay on hands to remove disease.
All right, Garth gets cured.
As you just see Hadrian put his hand on your head and just
Oh.
like,
Don't touch the water. It's like the worst hangover you've ever had.
yeah,
It's bad.
I got that.
Yeah, I'm not
Something
gonna
about the
get
water being crimson red, you know.
Yeah.
We're sort of going to keep Ethelina away.
I'm gonna
And you
go
guys
Get
watch.
everything out of this.
In awe as rising from the entire coastline, as far as you could see, hundreds of the warbling birds begin to sing and soar off into the sky, leaving their seashells behind, chirping, smiling, flying off.
Alice is gonna pull out the one that he's been carrying around.
Flies off.
No,
No, get him! Oh, fuck.
It's
Yeah.
like it comes out. Are you gonna try and catch the thing?
No. He'll hold onto the shell. But...
The shell.
I mean, it's like the thing that
Oh,
got...
can I listen? I'll listen to the show. Does it? I mean, the bird's not in it, so I assume I don't hear anything.
You can still
but...
you hear singing. You have a singing shell.
What?
It's my bag.
Basically, you have a
rattling.
warbling seashell. It is
Warbling
an ingredient for magical items.
What is in the chest, by the way, Frosty?
It's locked.
It's locked.
Was my bag presumably?
Can I try and pick the lock?
Because I had 3 of those shells in my bag.
Yep. Yeah.
So presumably, if I open the bag up, they fly out.
Correct. Yeah, you can try and pick the lock.
Magna, can I get some guidance here?
Yeah.
And that is
Yes,
going to
Matt.
be a Dex Thieves' Tools check at disadvantage.
Fuck! Why should I say the disadvantage part?
It's rusted and
Shit.
Well, then could I
I'll
just
just
break
break
the
it.
fucking lock? Yeah.
Yeah, let's just break it open.
I didn't realize it was rusted.
It's a
but
wooden chest. Yeah, just break the
Yeah.
fucking thing.
Alice will just
fucking
fucking.
make an athletics check for me.
That's 20.
You smash the bricks, and a whole bunch of glass shatters as you
Fuck.
destroyed a crate of rum.
Fuck!
Ah!
Is there
I've
anything
got-
left?
I've got a keg of
Eh.
ale with me. We're good.
There is a thing of ale. There is what looks like a scroll for like shipping instructions for it, and there is a bottle of Maud's Reserve. Or
It's a
sorry,
big
Chateau
dog.
Maud's.
This
A
fucking
Chateau
wine.
Maud's
That's good.
5087.
Ugh.
I'll take the wine if you don't want it. I mean,
Or
Beggars
sorry,
can't be choosers.
587, not 50.
That's really old wine. Shouldn't we like sell it or something?
no, it's meant to be drunk. It's
Fine.
wine.
I'll open it and drink part of it.
Athalene's kind of shivering and walking with Jacques, and Jacques like, "You all can rest up. I've got a spare shed, same one we've been using. Feel free to rest up. We'll pull that up onto every. We just got to tie it to some of the shores, and I'll get that. But you guys wanted a ship. You helped me. With these, I can get her if you want.
We'll help build it if you need.
Yeah.
We're pretty.
You guys can have her.
Oh, the ship.
This one.
Are you done with your shipping days or whatever it's called?
The sea will always be in me blood, but I gotta get her.
That's
someplace.
dangerous.
There's a lot of sharks out
Laying
there.
hands.
I don't know why anybody would want one of those.
Well, it's ours now, Magnar, so I mean.
Yeah.
Well,
You'll
Well,
want to
that-
name her. It's bad luck to use the.
Oh, shit, name it.
The shippy will use God's naming conventions for his animals.
The shippy. I like it. It's got a nice ring to it.
Actually, I kind of like the shipping. Yeah.
What are your
Oh,
thoughts,
fuck,
Magnar?
that was a joke.
It's a
All
good
right,
ship,
fine.
the shippy.
The shippy, yeah.
Shippy McShipface. Yeah.
yeah, Chippy McShip.
I'll see, I'm gonna
Our
try to go-
wonderful audience has recommended the chum.
The chum works, I think, actually.
The chum, yes, I do like the chum.
Chum,
Yeah.
as in the chum bucket, right?
Yeah. I'm gonna go up to Jacques. I know that Avelina is running like hell or whatever, but I'm just gonna sort of. I am sorry. I didn't mean to frighten you.
It ain't your fault. I mean, trust me, I've seen tieflings, demon, dragonborn, monsters, krakens, giant fish, sharks, horrible things. She's going to a magic school. She's going to be seeing all kinds of things. I don't know what you are. I haven't seen your kind before, but
I mean, either I'm crazy, I'm some sort of angel, or actually, those seem to be the possibilities on the table right now. But I hope
I think you should stay away from Athelina for a little bit, just to let her calm down before she gets used to it.
I'm absolutely going to. I just wanted to say I hope that we did something to help her.
This will give her a future. More than me or her mom could ever.
Good.
That's all I wanted for her.
Then, frankly, it doesn't matter if she doesn't care. Or
I don't think she'll ever forget any of you. And someday she might be grateful.
Nah, I don't think that's important, actually. As long as she has a better life, that's what really matters.
Aye.
From one
Oh.
pirate to another. I hope she does well.
He offers you kind of a arm embrace sort of shake.
Yeah, I grab it and just like, and if we are ever in Amaris or Versailles, where the fuck she's going after she gets there, we might inquire discreetly as to how she's doing. But I will.
It'll take us time to get packed up, but Harkle should be in town within the week, within a few days.
We'll be glad to meet with him.
He can get you to wherever you want to go. He's a trader. He might have supplies for you to.
Yeah. By the way, Magna, what the fuck is this great sword and this pearl?
Oh, yeah, all right. I'll get
Long
to it in
sword.
a second.
What the fuck is this long sword and this pearl? Sorry.
Well, it's going to take me a bit, because I'm all burned out, so I'm going to have to do it as a ritual. Take me a little while. Somebody go and get me pearl. I can't do it without that. Suppose I could use the pearl that you're asking me to identify the pearl with, but that gets a little bit confusing.
Yeah, it's a little bit. That's tautological.
Yeah.
You might fall into a hole and never come out. It's fine. Just
I'll go get the other one. Alright. Yeah, so he goes off, gets it, and then sets.
So they are a pearl of power and a +1 longsword.
Ooh.
all right.
And is she wanting to talk to me?
Yeah.
I can tell.
Yeah, it's the eyes.
You can tell the look in your
I'm
eyes.
just staring at you.
Yeah.
You know, when I nearly drowned there. I don't know if you saw. I don't know if you can tell.
I almost died like 4 times. It was wonderful.
Yeah, you know, like as I felt like my life was leaving my eyes.
Mhm.
It's almost like I just saw all these things flash before my eyes. It was weird. I could swear I was like a turtle. I'm not sure. I just want to say I'm sorry because I meant I should have tried to help you.
No,
And I wanted to try and help you.
you don't got to apologize. You did what you had to do. It was
Yeah,
stupid.
I was hoping to draw it away.
It was very dumb. You are made of stone and jumped in the ocean. But it worked. And you're alive.
Yeah.
That's what matters.
Yeah.
I'm more miffed that I couldn't really kill a shark.
Hey, it was a bad day. We're
Oh,
the
it was
first day of
terrible.
pirates, right? We have to work up towards it. There's a bit of practice involved,
Where's my bear, first of all? Where is he?
I think he put a pirate hat on, and he's
Of course he did.
You see you see Barry sort of slumped, pirate hat, wooden sword. Someone set next to him. He's got a bottle, just tongue lolled out, passed out, leg
So he's
he's
twitching.
a
a
natural.
captain, right?
Occasionally, you
He's a
see him.
natural pirate.
You see his legs
Yeah.
kind of pitter patter, like he's chasing something. They get a little
Yeah.
quicker. They get a little quicker. They get a little quicker. And then one of his paws clenches, and the legs start twitching excitement, and then settle back down.
I could be wrong, but bears love to eat fish, so he's gonna be great on the boat.
Not these fish. I did grab one and almost like pass out.
Oh no! We shouldn't feed him these fish. No.
Maybe let the water like get back to
I
normal.
meant in general when the water gets better, like you
Yeah.
can feed him fish while we're going up the boat. Yeah, I
Yeah, look,
was not
we
trying to
can, like-
poison your bear.
We can like spear fishing a little bit.
Yeah,
and, like, get
exactly.
fish.
Yeah.
Question for you. Why did
Answer.
you dive into the water? What went
What
through your
do you see?
mind?
The water. No,
Because
honestly, I'm not entirely sure what I was doing.
Well, I've gathered that much. I just want to know if there's
Yeah.
any reason behind it.
I was kind of hoping that if I got onto the shark, I could just sort of ride the shark around.
That sounds pretty fun, I will say.
Yeah, and it actually worked.
It
for
did
most of the time
until it died.
until it died.
And another question: when you
I
were
didn't really expect
underwater
the shark to die that fast, but yeah.
with Hadrian,
hmm
did I see what I think I saw? My eyes playing tricks
I
on me.
did in fact stab myself. You are correct.
No, after
I
that, when you
really
were
shouldn't have
swimming
done that.
back, I think
I
saw
did. I did try to stab Hadrian. I did fail. If that's what you're referring to, yes. And if you saw us get very close for a moment, it was me trying to bring a knife into his chest and twist it. You know,
Can I make an insight?
I was like, "Don't save me, you fucker!" and tried to stab him.
Can I make an insight on
People are
that?
so unthankful and ungrateful for everything I do.
Hadrian's just sitting, staring out at the ocean. The
Yeah, he's
crimson
holding-
waves crashing.
Holding the
against
sword
bay.
over
It
his
was this really
do
intimate
see the
stabbing.
tide
Believe
beginning
me.
to come in.
I just stand there. I don't let the water hit my boots, obviously, but I'm just standing there, sort of the sword held over my shoulder, like the coat hanging off, and just kind of. I feel like it's probably still covered in shark guts, actually.
And Magnar, what are you doing?
I don't know if Magnar's doing very much at the moment. It's
Finishing getting rid of his breakfast and lunch and dinner.
yeah, pretty much. Yeah.
All right.
Adish, you're blushing.
No, I'm not. It was just an intimate stab.
I will pat him on the shoulder. It's all right. I won't tell anyone. It is
That's
funny
what they're
though.
calling it these days, an intimate stab.
Intimate stab.
Yeah, no, Magnar's just gonna get away from the coast and
We
find
broke
somewhere
Frosty.
like.
I'm sorry, everyone. DM is broken.
I was drinking something when you said that. I didn't want to spray it all over my monitors.
Oops.
Everyone, drinks are on me tonight. I've got a big old keg of ale. Let's have some fun. We're alive.
We got gold. We got gold and
and
booty
we have
and-
gold. We should divvy that up,
Yeah,
by the way, too.
Yeah, that's 80 per person, exactly.
sweet.
Could somebody help me count?
No,
All right, I will. I'll
Thank
help
you.
Count. Let me grab my totally not magical device and do some math real quick.
and Magnar, I think you should take the Pearl of Power.
Ah, much appreciated.
You're welcome.
Who wants the sword?
I don't need it.
I mean,
As long as Magnar keeps blessing my weird dream fucking sword thing.
Adish, do you want the sword?
I guess I could like try and dual wield the
Magnar,
long sword and the
Yeah.
Yes.
Magnar, do you
Yes.
want the full plate armor? If you thought you weren't buoyant before, now you will never swim.
We got a boat, so we can like dangle you off as the
identifying
anchor.
full plate, it is -1 full plate because it is rusted.
That's still I mean, he's a forge cleric. He could fix that up, couldn't he? Mending
Right.
and shit.
Yeah.
Right. I am just
Yeah.
letting you know, since you did identify. You hadn't specified at the time,
Yeah,
but
okay.
just letting you know
Mhm.
it's
So-
mundane. It's just rusted.
Yeah, but could
Yeah.
Magnar use mending and stuff to clean it up over? a
What
few
would that
days,
do
or-
above the chainmail that I already have?
So it's a 17 AC, buddy.
So it'd be a +1 right now.
And if you mended it and cleaned it,
Mending would not work to fix it. It's too
Is it
large.
beyond
of a-
repair?
It's like this bit's missing.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Uh,
Could he
but
use the forge stuff? Right?
he's a
'Cause
forge
forge
cleric.
stuff-
Could he do it over some days? Like he's a forge
I
cleric.
think there are Forge Cleric abilities that allow it, but not really.
You've got something.
Until he got
It's still-
some of
it's
those
still-
more
it's still an
advanced
increase.
abilities
It's still
that
an
he did.
advantage. Yeah, it's still an
Yeah.
increase.
Yeah.
Put it on. Let's see how it looks.
Oh fuck! You look like you've just been eaten by a shark and spat out.
That was me, actually.
No, I know.
But no,
Well, actually, I didn't get
yes.
eaten by the shark.
I don't know.
You know, I don't think a single shark attacked me.
You're
I'm just-
lucky.
okay. I'm really
they didn't
bad
seem to
shark
actually
bait,
want
we've
to
learned
buy,
that.
but sort of to play with me.
Yeah, I'm gonna look around just like as I guess we're sitting in.
You guys set up the small campfire outside of John's,
Yeah.
and he's bringing some actual fish that is good out, and brings out some squid and passes around the booze. He's like, Adelina settled in. She's had a bit of excitement for the day, but
I will
By the
offer
way, Jack.
Chuck some ale.
Sorry.
Oh,
For
thank you.
Yeah.
Oh, good
course.
sea ale. Oh, this
Yeah.
is land of, no.
Sea
You
ale.
can't drink this shit. Yeah,
What?
let me get you something good.
Ale is ale.
Oh,
Ale is ale.
That's it.
clutches his chest. Oh,
I can't believe my own friend would say something so horrible.
Ale is ale. Am I wrong?
I don't know.
That
As we're,
is.
sit-
Back me up.
as we're sitting around the
Okay, ale is ale.
Ale
Thank
is
you.
ale. It's technically true, but
part of the ship, part of the
I
crew.
will say,
I-
thank
I-
you, Jack. Thank you for the knife, by the way. It was really helpful.
I'm just glad Athelita made it out and that she has a future now.
I am again, Jordan. I'm sorry for scaring them. I'm sorry, all of you. I hope I can at least be a useful monster if I'm filleting sharks and things like that.
Yeah, I mean, this time you didn't murder any of us or anything we wanted to save, so
Yeah,
Baby
You know-
steps.
baby steps.
Jacques kind of
did-
looks around and he's like, hey, when you're on the seas and you're fighting for your life, ain't no such thing as murder. It's all self-defense as far as I'm concerned.
I did kill a fuck ton of sharks actually.
Sharks
They were
don't count,
also
right?
trying to kill me.
1, 2,
Are we
3,
about to
4,
get?
5.
Do sharks have souls? Has Shar clarified if sharks have souls?
You know, I would ask her, but from what I understand, she's kind of insane, and I don't want to attract her attention by asking a stupid question like that.
Oh, I will.
I could ask for you.
I'll ask.
Fine,
Yeah, well-
tell her I say hi.
Okay. Hey, Shar.
Just taking
what
a
is-
huge drink.
How?
So as you say
how much
Shar,
should we?
lightning crackles over the sea.
That's a good sign. Keep going with what you're
Maybe
doing.
don't say Shaw. Maybe knock it off.
Beetlejuice.
Hey, Shar.
No,
That's
Addis,
what I was
please
going
no.
for. God of shark. Nope. Sharks.
Are you?
We
are
love
you,
sharks.
Are you sounding sharp?
No. Sharks. He's shouting, "We love sharks."
Okay. Yeah,
That's what he
as
meant.
you kind of tempt it a couple times, you see the waves get a little bigger and splash, and then as you kind of like sharks. That's what we're asking.
Sharks.
The God of sharks.
Make
Get.
a religion.
That'd be,
God of sharks.
that'd be good.
Oh boy. Religion. 11, because I can't roll at all. Ah.
Yeah, you're not entirely sure why. Like, you gods that they're weird. Maybe Shar doesn't like it. Maybe God of Thunder's pissed, or just showing off, or something. Or
It's roar.
Why would Shaw? He says, just like say, like you can tell at this point he's actually a little inebriated. Like, why would Shaw care about sharks? Is it because they have a K and she doesn't? Like, is she just jealous
That's
of
true.
the extra
Every
letters?
every kiss
What,
begins with K.
Speaking
everyone.
of kisses, what happened between you two? He won't give me a straight answer.
He was
It was
drowning
not
and
straight.
I formed mouth to mouth and gave him air. What?
Oh, I just didn't know.
Yeah,
didn't
no,
know.
I mean it's standard medical procedure.
Is that how that works?
Is that how that works?
Yeah, usually.
Jack.
All right.
Can we get a pirate?
A pirate
Code.
perspective.
What's the pirate code relating to underwater kisses? Or air breathing?
It's not always the case that when somebody is drowning,
I
you
think
have
if
a
you have to
romantic.
give someone a bit of mouth to mouth under the water, it's just between the two of you.
Oh,
What if there was tongue?
That ain't usually standard CPR procedure.
who
Right.
gave the tongue?
No, I won't
I
tell.
didn't.
No one wants to admit it.
Look,
It's all right.
You get lonely on the waves. Whatever, to each their own. But might
Yeah,
not want
yeah,
to talk
I say
about
it's
it
like,
too
yeah,
loudly
you
around
get-
the young.
you get lonely after 4 hours away from the shore. You've never seen
Yeah,
a
yeah.
like. Anyway,
He kind of
we were talking about
says,
Shar.
"The
He
ocean's
says,
a
like,
dangerous mistress, and Umberly
you know who else is
knows
a dangerous
all
mistress?
things. So when you head out
he
there and take
says.
your lives into your hands, you make sure that any favorable company is well honored.
Like Shaw? He
kind of puts it up. Are you trying to piss the sea bitch off?
Why would Umberly be pissed off that I'm saying
She's not exactly friendly towards other gods, you know. She's a bit
Oh.
selfish when it comes to her realms, and we might be right on the borders, but
Oh.
So Hadrian, shut up, is what he's saying.
In that case, I'm sorry. Umberly is gorgeous and
don't
amazing.
invoke the bitch's name!
The bitch is gorgeous, and we love
And
her very
amazing.
much.
Yes.
Oh,
and
you're
we love
going
her
to
very
get
much.
us all killed. They're going to sink my hut.
Oh God, Jock, can I sleep not near the sea tonight? Can I go up there?
Well, I wouldn't recommend it at this point.
Yeah, let these people sleep
Come
near
and
the
join
sea.
me. I'm getting as far up this cliff as I can get.
Yeah, I mean, we got
I'll
a
join you,
cleric.
Mayo.
We
Not
got a
you
cleric
two.
Jessica here.
You
He's a
two
cleric
stay
named
here.
Jessica. We'll be fine. Jessica will protect us, right?
You two stay here and deal with what the mess you fucking made.
Hadrian
I
looks at you
highly
all very
advise
seriously
stopping just
and just
calling
says,
names of the gods left and right.
I have never met a god I didn't want to piss off a little bit. So
How many gods have you met?
he
Make a
smiles
wisdom
at you
save.
and takes a drink. Me?
Yep.
Oh God.
Fantastic.
Oh
I'm
God.
trying to count.
Love-
As soon as he starts trying to count, it's the wisdom save. You know.
How many
Hadrian can't
gods
count.
have I met? 0 point.
13.
16.
You kind of flashback to clashing, attacking other countries, the dragon horns in your city, the glorious wings, the millions of swords, the enormous Raven Queen, the towering monstrosities of undead that you had attacked, the raging dragons, and
At least 4.
and you realize you killed all the gods you met that you could.
Shit.
And with that, we're going to take our 10-minute break.
Wait,
So,
what?
all right. Hey, everyone, we'll be right back. Hope to see you. Feel free to chat in that. Some of us will be around sort of off here while others are going to take our brief breaks. So feel free to talk to us in the chat. And we're back, everyone. So as we return, we left off with Hadrian coming to the realization that he may have fought in the Gods' War itself, having been one of the people that killed some of those that desired and would have become gods, and that fought against others that very likely became the gods. Sitting around the campfire.
Yeah, he sort of counts on his fingers for a second and says, well, I use AO, obviously, Mogus, I thought Shah. Speak undead fucker, so I guess I was back now. And then I kind of like pauses.
Make a religion check, see if you can identify all of them.
Well, I mean, I could. Those were obvious. I wanted to try to identify others, but I'd already met Mogus because he fucking kicked the shit out of me. 19.
Okay, yeah.
Any
You recall
others?
the names. Nope, those are the ones that you remember.
Perfect. He looks down. Oh, like blinks
And then the names just fade away.
and looks at everyone.
Lodge.
What were we talking about? Right. Yeah. The sea bitch is a bitch, isn't she? Also,
You can sleep next to the shore tonight.
Yeah.
Also, I may have crossed swords with some of them.
I think you remember if you cross swords with a god.
Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying. I do. Actually, I do remember. It's
I feel like you'd be pretty sure of it. It sounds like you're not quite sure.
Which one?
Ao, Mogus, Vecna, and Shah are the 4 that stuck out to me.
Right. Well, I wasn't entirely being serious, but good.
So you've got 4 gods that might hate you.
Well, one of them seemed to like me. I mean, he kicked my ass, but he was doing it in a friendly way, right? So I it was Mogus.
So you got 3 gods.
That
Hey,
probably hate me. I would, knowing me, I would probably double that just to be safe, though.
So how many is that?
Okay, so like group vote. He's sleeping away from everyone else, right?
Yes, I'm
Yeah.
with
For,
this.
for at least tonight, yes.
That's fine.
Yeah.
I'll curl up and sleep wherever.
All
We
right.
could probably put Barry with him, though, right?
No, he will
don't
not be
risk
staying with him.
Don't risk
Oh, okay,
Barry.
okay. I was trying to be nice.
No, not a chance.
I'm gonna go set up my own campfire and kind of stare into it and try and remember anything that's more
Make a
specific
wisdom
than
save.
flashes. I hate these so much. 11.
So as you're sitting there looking into the fire, you hear, "They all deserved it. Don't you remember the pain and suffering? Oh, I was so angry," kind of talking in the back of your head. They didn't. They didn't get their comeuppance. We need to make them pay. We have to make all of them pay. It's just not right.
I'll look around and just they didn't deserve what?
The power. They killed all of them. All of us, my friend. Our friends. Our family.
I think he just like sits and looks at sorry, cat. And
Lorelio.
nobody deserves that power.
No, they don't. They took it. Just because they could. They have to be stopped. They have to be punished.
Why then? Would anyone else be that?
They're all a part of it. All of them. Look at them worshipping. Providing succor to the thieves that would torture and survive off dead souls.
Sorry, that was my cat knocking my camera down. I
Remember Lorelio?
remember what?
Lorelio.
Aurelio. Do I remember that name?
You recall seeing a beautiful woman. Angel wings. 2 of you working and building a shop. This building on the side of a tower. Flying amongst the clouds, hand in hand. And then blood splatter across your face. And the feathers drifting in the wind. They took her. They took all of them.
Who do I remember? Was there a person?
Do what?
Do I remember the identity of someone who hurt her? Or...
Ayo. And you remember the brilliant sun rising on the horizon, the glorious horns, huge wings that seemed to blot out the sky as the light itself seemed to scorch and melt away the stone and rock. And you guys hear Hadrian just let out this terrifying, angered, rage-filled howl.
So we made the right decision.
Yeah, let him have some time.
He's having another one of his turns.
Westar, do you want to go help him?
Fuck!
I'm gonna go check on Athelina.
Yeah, go do that.
Did you like listening to the voices in his head?
Westor is going to go check on Athelina.
Yeah. Oh shit.
Oh, she's going to check on Athelina. Okay.
She might be
Yeah.
better to help with him because she's the one that does this.
Oh yeah, she does that. It's all right. Everything's okay.
Yeah.
Stop.
You want to
Yeah.
give it a try,
I'll-
Magna?
Do I want
I-
to give it a try?
Magnar. Yeah, Magnar. You give it a try.
You got a very calming voice.
Uh, uh, sure. Yeah, I
You
guess.
radiate love and affection. You know.
Yeah.
Good one.
Right. Yeah, I'll head over and
I'm
try and calm Hadrian down.
I'm just gonna be walking towards the water, and I'll look up at the sky.
It's not long as you're looking up at the sky, rage-filled hate that has a name rings in your head. Hadriel. That's your name. Kind of shake off, and as Magnar walks up to you.
Hadrian,
That's not my name.
calm down. It's all good.
Make a persuasion check.
Everything's okie dokie.
Sun's getting real low.
Make a persuasion check at disadvantage.
Persuasion disadvantage.
Nope.
That's a 4.
He just walks away. Shut up, Doska, he says as he walks in the other direction. And I will look up at the sky and just mutter to myself, I know who I am. I know what I am.
Yes, you're Adrian. And you're... No, actually, I don't know what you are.
I can never forgive the God King for taking everything, for taking her from me, but I can't. As he, looks to the blade.
Kill him.
Looks at head Magnar. Mutters under his breath, Mogus.
Same to you, too.
I said Mogus. What is it you want from me? Whose blades pierced my breast and destroyed my home.
No, I'm sorry, but Westor is off dealing with the
He's not paying any attention to you.
Magnar is utterly oblivious.
No, I know. I'm just like you. Yeah, it's making it clear for anyone listening that he's just walking in the other direction and muttering, "What do you want from me? You wanted?
I'll kill Mogus. We'll kill him." And Magnar, you're hearing Hadrian kind of talking like this to himself. You're hearing this side of the darker side of the conversation from.
Oh, should I? Okay,
voice.
I can do the Gollum stuff. By the way, it's no, kill him. Just kill him. Just kill all of them. They all deserve it. No, it's not about that. It didn't. Every mortal with God's powers would do that same thing. Why is it? They destroyed everything. They killed her. They took her from you. The wars, people died. I don't know what you want from me. I want vengeance. I don't know against who.
Magnar, what are you doing?
Switching to a kind of broken primordial. Hadrian, though the day has been long and arduous, and we rest now under the twinkly star. No, I can't throw any more words in. Come back! Snap out of it, you idiot!
And like that, wham! The primordial kind of pulling and tugging at Hadrian's brain.
Hadrian?
Indeed.
It's all kind of fuzzy, a bit of a fugue.
There are these shards of stars, and the power within them do shine upon us this night.
See, the best I could come up with was twinkly
stare
bits.
upon the light. It's not for us to judge, nor to say. which man shall be the god, and which god shall have his day. Very.
Right. Yes. Not for us to say. I think that's. Yes. A lot less saying would go a long way right now.
Can you please share with the audience the note that you're going to write this evening, Adrian?
Yes, yes. I'm trying to get to the Twitch.
Just read it. Read it out loud.
Oh, I will write a note to Lena, by the way. Lena, I hope you read this note, despite your fears. I never meant to scare you. I am not a warlock, or a demon, or a villain, or a hero. Probably not a pirate either. I think I'm just a tormented and confused man. And I was trying to do a good thing in a life that I think has been filled with bad.
All right.
I hope your future is bright. Hatred.
Addison, Garth, what are you doing for the rest of the evening?
So Addis has sort of taken out some papers and is like, sort of laid them out. He's gotten some different writings in Orcish, and he says, "So Garth, that there is bitch queen in Orcish. So
Bitch
if we
queen.
read this out and all, if we read it out in total, you read it out for me. I'm gonna post it in the text."
All right.
Make an intelligence save as you try and read.
Everyone stand back. I use my brain.
Smoke starts to.
11?
You can phonetically sound it out, but you don't realize what it says until the end.
Awesome. All right. Girth, the Beastmaster, loves the bitch queen.
Yeah, there you go.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Girth, the Beastmaster, loves the bitch queen.
Mhm.
Why would you make me say that?
I
You know
fucking
what?
got you.
All this talk of God,
fucking
and
got you.
I said that. Oh no!
Can't take it back. It's
I
yeah.
can't. I said it twice.
No. Yeah, you said it twice.
No. Maybe I'll sleep separate too tonight.
Not quarantine.
It's fine. It's
Keep
fine.
care of my bear for me for the night.
I will. Barry, I'm gonna teach you a phrase in Orcish real quick.
Do not listen to him. Do not listen to him, Barry. He's evil.
Barry might even be better on that intelligence.
All right. As you guys settle in for your long rest, Wagner, was there anything else you wanted to do for the night?
For the night. No. Nope, nothing for the night.
All right. So you guys settle in, get a long rest. Garth, you feel better in the morning?
I'll take a point of
miracle.
exhaustion, Frosty.
All right. As you guys kind of gather up, you can see Jacques kind of packing some stuff, kind of doing busy work. Athelina is kind of keeping her distance with Westora a little bit, and they seem to be talking, and she kind of looks to Hadrian, gives a little shy wave before kind of looking a little timid and flinching, but obviously, even without any insight check, trying to show that she's not scared anymore. At least not very. She's still young. What was that, Garth? You're muted.
Athelina. Oh, I am muted?
Oh, nope, there you are.
Hey.
Oh, hi. Can I go up to Athelina real quick?
Yeah. She kind of
All right. I will squat down. Hi. I think we're leaving.
Garth, right?
Yes, that is my name. The one with the bay, you can't miss him.
He was fun. You know, although he did ruin the ball, but it was okay.
He tends to do that. You don't give him anything he can destroy. He's very rough. I went
He's a
through a lot
lot
of
bigger
toys.
than my bear.
You have a bear?
She holds up a little bear with a knight's helmet and a wooden sword.
Oh my god, he is so cute. What's his name?
His name's Thompson.
Thompson. That's a beautiful name. I wanted to give you something before we left.
Oh, I mean, haven't all of you already done so much? I mean, Dad says that I'll be going to Strixhaven.
Yes, I heard it's very great there. I think. Anyway, I will pull out a little handmade dagger made of bone and a wooden handle, kind of fashioned together, kind of with the tools at my disposal when I made it. This is my lucky dagger.
Oh, wow.
It's gotten me through a lot. I think you need it more than I do. I'll hand it over. Handle first.
Well, why don't you take Thompson? He kept me safe while I waited for Dad to come home after my mom died, but he always wanted to go on adventures, and he can have some with you. And then I'll come get him back, and he can tell me all about him once I graduate.
I'll hold you to that. Let us know when you graduate. We'll be there. All of us. I promise.
You'll come visit?
Of course.
I can show off all the magic that I learned. And
I would love to see it.
I had a lot of fun. This was my first adventure. I can't believe we fought sharks.
We fought sharks and won.
Yeah.
That's the thing. Not everyone wins.
I think one is subjective, but
We're all alive, aren't
we triumphed.
Thank you.
Best
all
of
of you.
luck.
You too.
Adelina, I just have to ask: are we the best pirates you've ever seen?
Looks to her dad. Kind of shakes her head bashfully, no.
But you've seen us.
Yeah? What?
So
Is that?
Oh, if you guys are pirates, you need pirate names.
that's true.
What have we got? Well, you're the expert here. Let's please give us some names.
Yeah, pirate names.
All right. Well, we have Green Fang,
Ooh.
the
Is that me?
fishmonger.
Is that Listora?
Looks to Garth. And then Stonejaw.
Stonejaw.
Ooh.
I like that.
And Blackwing.
Ooh, that's a good one.
I think Mono
And Shorty.
Was it?
Shorty.
Magnar.
Shorty Magnar. You're short. It's funny.
And
Is
of
that
course,
the most distinguishing character at that fan? Yes,
Yeah.
I am Shorty.
Or Grumpy. Grumpy works too.
Ooh, yeah, or sleepy or
Drowsy.
drowsy.
Sicky.
Sick. Yeah, what's like? Oh no, let's not say
These are
that.
not sounding particularly piratey.
Well, you are the worst pirate I've ever seen.
He sounds like a pirate.
you have
I'm
seen him.
sorry.
I'll leave you in the
But
you
bloody
have seen
water
it.
next time.
Trusty Hadrian will go over to Adelina at some point, keeping a distance, but
you can see her shaking a little bit, but kind of hold her ground.
I just look at her and sort of bow my head and pull out from my pocket the note that I wrote for her and also a painting, or a drawing rather, sketch, I suppose, of what Hadrian would imagine she would look like, sort of as a graduate with a blade, bit of a pirate hat, and leaf magic around her. And he'll just...
Oh, I almost forgot. Sorry.
Mhm.
Sorry, Blackwing. I forgot. Your captain. Captain Winter. Looks to
That's a
Westora.
weird name for the bear. Oh,
Oh,
Oh, I thought-
Astora. She's the
I thought Barry
captain.
was the. I thought Barry was the captain.
She's
She
the
sat back
smartest.
Oh,
It
I
is
don't
true.
think that's true.
Wait, no, shit, that's not true. Fuck you.
Did you say fuck you again?
Don't tell me what I can say to children.
We'll wave his hand.
Georgia Blackwing.
She thanks you and gives
I
you
will.
a hug.
I will take that name, carry it with pride, and I'm sorry you had to see a thing that scared you.
I have to get used to it if I'm going to be an adventurer. That shark was scarier than you, though.
Good.
Smart girl, this one.
Shows you have some priorities at least. But hey, it was pretty cool and piratey when I jumped off it to help at us, and we both fucking took it down. Like, sorry, don't mean to swear. We both freaking took it down.
Yeah, we fucking did. Let's go.
Thank you, all of you. As
when-
I was like, Athelina,
Oh.
you got to start packing up your books. We don't know when we're going to be back. She nods. Kind of. Like, thanks.
And I just look at her and nod and say, I think you can do great things, but don't be too eager to try. A bit
she-
of caution is warranted.
Kind
Do as
of
I say, not as I do.
runs off. She's like, don't worry. I'm going to be the best wizard there was.
Very
I
smart
try-
girl.
I tried.
By the way, I did promise we'd be at her graduation, so we can't die.
Oh shit! Is that how that works?
Yes. So if
So-
you die, it's on you.
Do we need to make like a deal with Shar to make that not happen? Then
Don't.
I feel like that's
No.
sorry. I just remember that we talked about gods last night, and I feel like we had a really good
And
time
you
with it.
had an episode when you talked about God, so no more God talk for you.
What episode? What are you talking about? I don't remember anything.
It was episode
That's your
15 of,
problem.
of
You
God
have-
Talk.
Yeah.
You have a problem, Hadrian. And we're here to solve it.
Who's Hadrian?
I have a great idea. Hadrian, I have an
You.
I have an amazing idea. You, Hadrian, right? We need somebody to make us a pirate flag. And you're the most arts and craftsy person with all the ink that comes out of you. So
Like a squid.
there's a little squid, yeah. You want to make us like a
Flag.
little pirate flag.
I have a feeling that the ink that comes out of me, if we put it into a flag, that would be a very, very bad idea.
You have paint.
It
Yeah,
would
I've seen
scare
it.
people away.
You have
Perhaps.
paint. Just paint a flag.
Okay, what do we want to be a pirate symbol then?
Like a bear, right?
Yeah.
Oh.
Bear.
How about,
Yeah.
so I'm trying to take all of Athelina's names.
Instead of like a skull,
Let be like a stone bear skull with green fangs and a black wing coming out, and it's just small.
It's very small and it's like like snow.
instead of like a skull and crossbones, it's a bear head with two like ales underneath. You know,
Yeah. Like crossing mugs.
No,
Yeah.
no, a bear head with an icicle
You
and
guys
a black
spend the
wing.
day a little while brainstorming.
we like spread out multiple pirate flags that all are like discarded outside.
Yeah. The red tide does eventually fade. It's still there, but it doesn't look as intense as it was. You guys kind of a little time need to decide where to go. So
Well, we have to go to the village, right? Like,
yeah.
Actually, that's good. I mean, what the fuck are we doing?
Get
Well,
rid of this ring?
we're gonna go there to get Goth's
Oh yeah,
ring
to pay
removed.
get the ring removed. Yeah,
Yeah.
At least like make it so I can take it off. I want to keep the ring. It's very good looking, and I can pull it off.
Goth,
That's not really how cursed items work.
I think honestly, Goth, I do think you should take that ring and throw it into the fires from which it was forged.
I could make you one that looks just like it.
I knew.
Oh, that's
Probably.
actually a good idea. Actually, that's
Maybe
a pretty good
make
idea.
one for all of us, because just looking at the ring, people say like we can cast magic.
Well, it's gonna be. Let me think about that for a second. How much do I think that ring is worth, aside from its magical properties?
Make an intelligence check with advantage because you're a forge cleric.
Yeah.
Like this ring has great value for
So
us. We can cast magic.
I don't do that as a save. What do? I just click on intelligence.
Yeah.
You could put it on like a necklace.
22.
22. All right. Looking at it, you imagine the ring itself, just its raw materials and craftsmanship, because it is very, very well crafted. Closely. I mean, you can't tell the purity of the gold. So there's kind of a range. It could be anywhere from, depending on the purity of the gold, anywhere from probably 200 gold to 1,000 gold without its magical properties. Depending on how pure the gold is, if it's plated or anything like that. Your guess would be it's closer to the higher number.
Yeah, actually, the closer I look at this is really well made.
And that's
Could
why I
you
don't want to
fake
get
it?
rid of it.
Could you make it with like fake materials or something?
Magnar, make a wisdom save.
Okay.
Oh god. Why?
15.
Why would you make a shoddy, shitty ripoff and not the?
That's not happening.
What's
just
I mean, we
something
could
you
just,
had
like-
mentioned about your character's flaws. So.
Yeah,
we could get some like driftwood and we could like paint it gold. You know,
No. The
Mm.
point of the thing is,
But you could make it.
no, I could reproduce simpler things, but this actually, it's a work of art, and a cheap copy is not going to come close.
Okay, so that's why I want to keep the ring because it looks really
so
nice.
put it on a necklace.
Yeah, we'll get it off.
Cover it up. We
We'll
need
get it
to
off.
cover up, don't we?
Put on a necklace.
I mean, and like put it in like a little like sphere or something, like a locket.
Ooh.
Put it in a locket.
Kind of talking about this, make your way north along the shore. You do eventually begin to see a town kind of set up, nestled on a bit of a cliff rock face at an angle. You can see the pass coming up. Large lighthouse on the far end, relative to the town. Seems fairly small. You can see people coming away. You can smell the fresh sea air and fish coming from the docks and being unloaded. There's a large bathhouse on the north side of town. Various different buildings. You can hear the clang and hear the smell of a smithy. People shouting and exchanging, kind of trading apples, fruits, oranges, food, something from the nearby farms, along with fish and meats and dairies, cheeses, milks, ales, just stuff that's local. There is a large wagon parked off to one side with a whole bunch of supplies kind of set to the side. A bit of a tarp kind of resting on the back a little bit that's twitching and moving around. And an individual with a huge hat that kind of covers his face. And it looks like it's kind of smiling. The hat looks like it's smiling. It's got two little eye holes. Tattered clothing, kind of long, gangly features, kind of sitting around doing business, trading with some people. You can see a large temple, kind of run down, looks fairly generic, just a general like temple to the 12. There is a specific statue for Umbali kind of outside of it. There's a large tavern with a woman that seems to be wrapped up by an octopus by her legs, called the Fisherman's Wife. People kind of just making their way around town. Small population. Looks at any given time, kind of glancing around, you're guessing maybe a couple hundred. Most of them don't live in town, it seems. You don't see a lot of housing. I mean, there is, for its size, kind of on the cliff. Probably the dockworks. You can see a few ships, fishing boats, sort of coming in. None of them look large sized. Like, these are small, personal trading vessels and fishing ships and merchant traders kind of coming to the area. There's a little bit of farmland, not much, kind of nestled in the sides of the town. The trees and branches are a lush green from the bright summer, and there's a soft cooling mist that takes the edge off of the hot summer day coming in from the ocean to the west.
We had been pointed towards this trader person, right? As someone who could remove curses and shit. Or
I thought we'd go to the temple.
I thought it was the temple.
oh, right. I just remember
Yeah.
someone mentioning this Harkle person for various
He
reasons.
has also been mentioned, I think, to sell stuff or to buy.
Right. Sorry.
Yeah.
So which first?
No, we're not
Sell
hurting for
first.
gold. Are we?
I mean,
We're not hurting
We
for
just-
gold.
Yeah, I mean,
I don't think we have to sell anything.
well, we could.
No, but
sell
I mean,
some
buying
things.
stuff.
Oh, the
Then I did-
pearl.
I,
Got.
Well, I was
I
gonna.
thought Magnar might want that pearl.
Yeah,
Oh.
it's a pearl of power.
Right, but why don't we see how much it takes to get Garth's curse removed, and then we can decide from there.
First,
That's
yeah.
true. Let's see how much that is, and then yeah.
Because honestly, I would pay a hell of a lot to not have Jill spying on me every minute of every day.
Yeah, that's.
We could
I
also
have things
ask,
I do in private that I don't want
Actually-
him to see.
Part
Well,
of
he's
me
not
spying
kind of hopes
on
that
you.
he chose a random moment to come and sort of scry and discovered that he was like being bitten to death by sharks, and, like blood everywhere.
But with
Hell,
Jill,
that
you
was
know, he
Oh,
would just be
shit.
laughing at that. He would just sit there and be like, "Oh, this is wonderful."
The shark
Honestly,
week.
he could have tried to teleport. That would have been fun if he teleported into the water and started drowning him. We're like, oh no!
That would have been funny. We could just leave it.
I would not have helped him.
Yeah, we just leave it.
You hear that ring?
But yes, in all seriousness,
Let's
we
go to
should
the
try.
temple. The temple of
Temple
Ohio.
As you
Yeah,
guys go
I
to the
think.
temple, you see a few statues to each of the 12 gods. And
I will kneel at the shrine of Mogus while everyone else is doing that thing.
okay. But as you're walking in, a gentleman in white robes, looking fairly opulent, with a brilliant ring, golden, matches same but different symbol
Ooh.
on it, kind of walking up. He looks a little older, kind of middle aged, probably in his 40s. A tan, sort of deep, darker tone to his skin, a little wrinkled, graying salt and pepper here and hair. There's a little bit of a mustache and beard, very well kept and trimmed. Looks much wealthier and more opulent than anyone else in the town. He's like, it is a pleasure to meet you. I am
Hello.
Valere.
Garth.
How can I help strangers to my town?
I've got a bit of a problem currently.
Oh,
I've got a
Well.
cursed thing.
well, Heo is happy to help all of those who are cursed for a price.
Okay. I will unwrap my hand and show him the ring. How much to get this curse removed?
That
Hello?
depends on how you came about it.
It was given to me
Oh,
by Jill DeRay.
interesting. So, then you are obviously not of House Prismari.
Didn't they say the ring's not Prismari, it's something else? We had it looked at.
With a bloom.
Cocks his head a little bit.
Witherbloom, that's the one.
A disguised cursed Witherbloom ring.
And I can't get it off my fucking hand.
I see. You know, it might be beyond my ability to help you with that, but I do know some people that could if you'd be willing to travel a little bit.
To where?
To Emery's proper.
You sure you can't do anything?
Oh, I'm quite positive.
Shit.
Insight check.
Okay.
Well,
He seems to be telling the truth.
I just, and go
Who
back to the
is
focus
it we're
round.
looking for in Emery's then?
The Witherbloom, of course. They would be able to help you remove the ring.
All right. How much would something like that cost, would you say?
I don't think they would charge you anything for it.
No. Very nice people with a bloom, huh?
Absolutely.
Oh,
Hmm.
yeah. Sorry.
It's in the name, obviously.
Oh, fuck. One. That one and then an insight check.
Oh, okay. Well, thanks for your help anyway. I appreciate it.
It'll
yeah.
only take me a day to arrange the transportation. You and your friends are all
Ooh.
welcome.
We are.
We can probably make our own way up.
I mean, Emery's is.
It's
Don't know how
pretty
far
far.
Emery's is. Don't know how far it is.
Almost 700 miles. Almost 80 miles.
We
Or sorry, no.
we
it
have our
is-
we have our own transport cars.
Do we?
No.
Yes,
What do we
Yes,
have for
we
transport? I'm tired of walking everywhere.
we have a boat.
Emery's is landlocked. It's not by the
It's
I don't
almost
care, we have a
200
boat.
miles. Are you sure you would want to walk that far with such a dangerous cursed item? That
I
thing
would
could
rather
be eating
not.
away at your very soul.
The sooner we get there, the sooner I get this fucking ring off at us. You're
I don't
not
wanna
cursed
go
with as
there.
I am. Listen to me.
Can we have the conversation outside? Because I don't wanna go to
Everybody,
Emery.
shut the fuck up.
You will not talk
Outside.
that way in the house of Ao and the 12.
He laughs. I'm sorry. I'm
I'm
sorry.
leaving before he
Every
gets interrupted.
fucking person here, shut the fucking hell fucking up. And I will walk outside.
I'm sorry about him.
And
He's
I
a bit
will note that
sensitive.
Hadrian was very restrained there. He didn't
I'm
break anything.
sorry about him. He's a bit sensitive sometimes.
I can understand. Just
I
make sure
will
that
give
you
two
attend
middle
here.
fingers.
I'd
as
be
I
happy
walk
to
out.
help you and your
And-
friends.
As so I'm giving the two middle fingers as like AO horns as I walk out, as a bit of an
All
extra
right.
fuck you.
Water tribe out.
Do we want to talk? So we want to talk about this outside. Why? We can't talk about it here.
Gosh,
Yes.
it's a setup. Or
No, he sounds perfectly
he's just a
trustworthy.
scummy person. I don't fucking care. I don't want to go to Emery's other way.
I need to get this fucking ring off, Edis.
I know. There's other places we have to be able to get this ring off. We just got out of there. And we just got out of all of that shit. I don't want to go back because we're going straight back into where Jill can fucking do all this shit to us again.
Okay, so
Not if we go to Witherbloom and get the
So-
ring removed.
I see both of your points. And can I add one thing? I am still fucking covered in shark guts. There is a bathhouse in
you-
this town.
Why didn't you shower?
There were
We're
no
not-
showers. We were
The ocean
walking.
was-
The ocean was full of red fucking blood.
That's
There were
true.
wash basins and shit. Did you know?
There weren't.
Yes, there were.
Nobody said anything about that.
There were. You should have asked Adeline. Oh, she was scared of you.
Yeah, thank you for reminding me,
Yeah.
you fucking asshole. Next time I'll leave you to drown. But look,
And the
We have
wash
things-
basins.
we
That
have
Athleta
things to
told me.
sell.
Yeah. Things
we
to
have
sell.
things to sell.
Mm-hmm.
There is a store. There is a trader. There is a smithy.
Yeah.
I wouldn't mind getting my blade looked at because Magnar seemed to think it was weird. But also, there's a bathhouse, and I would fucking love to get the smell of seawater and shark guts off of me. So, if they are, we can decide whether to go with them. But we've traveled here. We may as well sell some shit, have a night in an actual bed, and just decide tomorrow.
Can I
That's yeah.
ask
I'll
one
agree
more
with that.
question of this man before we go?
No. Yeah, go ahead, Ron.
Okay. Sorry, sir. One more question. Sorry to
As
waste
you
your time.
walk back into the
Yeah,
temple,
just
you
me.
can
Just
see him as you go to
me.
walk in, you can see him kind of standing there, looking, and you briefly kind of see him kind of looking to the side and like mouthing something before he turns back. Yes, of course. How can I help you? Did you decide to go?
Who will be transporting us if we decide to go with?
Me personally.
You personally.
Indeed.
And how will we be transported?
Via teleportation circle. It's the most reliable method of transportation within the lands of Truvel. And the
All right.
fastest way to Emery's proper.
Do you talk to yourself sometimes?
Doesn't everybody?
I mean, yeah, there's no shame in admitting it. I just want to know. Thank you. I want to discuss with my friends before we do
course.
it, but
Just
I
let
am
me.
alone.
It does take me time to prepare. So if you decide to leave town, can you let me know so I can stop my preparations?
Of course. That would only be a very nice thing to do. Thank you for your time. I appreciate
Of
it.
course.
I'll walk back out.
Who took the longsword, by the way?
I don't
I
think
have
anyone.
it right now.
I think Addis. I didn't know
Yeah, I
if it had
took
been
it.
officially decided.
I
Nothing
had
he said
taken
is-
it for now, and I'm just
Magna
keeping
can't
it.
wear to the same point of earlier. Can't bring himself to wear
The half plate. The full plate.
the rusty.
So why don't we try and sell
it?
that? Or
You can sell it to the smithy. He might.
Well,
be
maybe
able
you
to
should
use
clean
it.
up a bit first, Adrian. You're a bit shitty right now.
Yeah, before we try and buy and sell shit, bathhouse might be first.
yeah, let's go to the bathhouse.
I'll tell you what. If we're concerned, you seem to. I didn't. I thought it was absolutely straight up honest as a die.
Right.
But if we're concerned, I could set up a zone of truth.
Ooh.
I with the guy.
Yeah.
I don't.
That's
It's less
interesting.
of a concern and more of I just don't want to deal with him at all.
Why? Why are you so hell bent on not going with him? He can teleport us there real quick, and then we can leave. We can just get this ring uncursed and get the fuck out of there.
If
We
he's got no
walk in,
ulterior
show him
motives,
a
that's
curse
very
ring.
handy.
He went, and then was like, "I'll teleport you guys to Amaris, and I know the people personally." That's no.
He's just a
Right,
nice
but
guy.
if he says, "Are they going to help us? Will we be in any trouble? Are you going to teleport us into the middle of a prison?"
Have you never been scammed before in your lives? This guy sounds exactly like one of
Well,
those.
if I put him in a zone of truth, he's either going to have to clam up and not say anything, or tell us the truth.
And if he
why would
says
we?
nothing-
As you
why
guys
would
are
we
having this
provoke
argument,
him,
you
though?
hear a couple of villagers come up and ask him, referring to him as mayor, about if they call him Major, Mayor Valer. Sorry, it would be Mayor Quandrix, and about that the injuries during the red tide and how people are and if they're getting any medicine. And he says he's negotiating with Harkle for some medical supplies. But they are pretty low on them.
I raise my hand. And where are the victims?
We've set the person's like, we set some up in one of the warehouses in small triads. They're afflicted. It's not well, but we're trying to purchase some ingredients from Harkle, but he says
I
he
will
needs them.
immediately head to the warehouse.
Adrian, you look like shit.
Bath,
Don't scare them.
Bath.
They're hurt. You look like you
No,
were going to kill them.
I head to the warehouse.
Okay. So as you go to the warehouse, you see 3 people shivering and shaking, kind of comatose, shaking, red.
I will lay on hands, all of them, to remove disease.
Okay.
That is
You
exactly all the
do
lay on
recover
hands
them.
I
They
have.
are still kind of passed out, and the
Yeah,
fever,
yeah,
but their
I'm
fever
sure.
breaks, and you can definitely tell that people.
Boom, boom.
The person that kind of is looking at you is like, "Suck, you. Thank you. It came out of nowhere yesterday night. It. Some people were busy. They were clam fishing and got caught in it. Thankfully, there haven't been any casualties today, but kind of goes over and pulls out a small chest. It was what we were going to use to purchase the supplies. It's the least we can do.
I open it. How much is there?
About 30 gold. Mostly in bits of copper and silver.
I look at it. Are these donations from the town? I assume.
Aye.
Return them to the people who gave them, please.
Are you sure? I
Mm.
mean, you are very kind and generous. May Ale bless you.
His eyes narrow, and he. Perhaps, but just keep in mind, tide is a reminder of the cruelty of the gods as well as their blessings.
Of course, every tide, every bounty is favor. That's why we stay in good favor. Ale blesses us with divinity and power, magic. They all protect us. Shah guides us to our afterlife. And of course, Umberly brings us good fortune and her blessing
yeah.
across the sea.
I don't need the spiel. I hope they recover.
Of course.
And also, I need a fucking bath. I'm gonna go to the bathhouse.
Okay.
This monster. Fuck. Ah.
Magnar and Garth, what are you doing? And Addis?
Well, we don't need baths because we all.
I
Washed,
could
right?
use one.
That's fair.
I could.
I'm always extremely clean. I have amazing hygiene.
You're made of stone.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's more about
It's
polishing.
not fair.
I just polish it, just get some,
Yeah.
some grease.
Some of us have hair and such to wash.
I have hair
Where?
on my head. I'm not bald.
I thought you were bald. Shit. My bad.
Fuck you.
I have a bear who needs to bathe as well.
There.
A lot
I'm
gets
not
stuck in
gonna
his fur.
I'm gonna go talk to the guy with the hat.
Okay.
Meet you in the bathhouse in like 10 minutes, yeah?
Sure.
All right.
Yeah, sounds good.
All right, so as you go over, you can see a guy kind of take a little bit, kind of sitting by the side, just looking. You can see like a little fire set up to like cook some food and bacon. You hungry? I mean, come right in, sit down, have a bite.
Thanks. I heard you were the trader, yeah?
Right. Yep. I'm the local trader around here. Bring things in here and there. I travel back and forth all around town, all the way down to Astria. Make the route up and down. All the way through. Come down here to Toulouse. Head back up. Head back from Trouvel up to Toulouse, down to Versailles. Occasionally, although right now I'm heading on up to Amaris due to a client. Which, if you guys are heading that way, I can cut you a sweet deal.
I might suggest you to a friend, but I don't. Personally, I'm not a big fan.
Well, they can be a bit pompous, but good money to be had.
So? I haven't done a ton of this. How does this trading thing work? Do I offer you an ox and you give me
Well, that's one way
pair?
we can do it. You got any knickknacks, trinkets, toys? Got any toys? Definitely like toys. But otherwise,
Toys,
usually it's
okay.
just basic gold. Each thing has kind of a value. It's worth so much. You sure you ain't from around? You're not from around here, are you? I ain't seen any of the big guys like you.
Yeah. No, I'm from up north.
Oh. Well, nice to meet you. Name's Hawk.
Nice to meet you as well.
Kind of extends his hand.
Addis. Takes it.
Make a perception check.
16.
There's something off about the way his hand moves. The fingers kind of in your hand, the pressure. Just a little off.
Okay, cool. So, you know, I feel like I do this with most people. Well, when I say most people, I could. Anyway, I do this thing, so I'm going to do it with you, because...
Well, hey. I mean, depends on what it is that you're about to do.
It's helped me out before. So, here's 3 gold.
Thanks.
You're welcome. Just, I don't know, a sign of willingness to deal, I guess.
You like trinkets?
Sure. I guess like magical stuff. I'm a wizard, you see. So.
Oh,
anything...
no wonder you're
Yeah.
You're in town, right? Of course.
Mm-hmm.
Sure, you're not heading up for the big haul to do up at the Strixhaven Academy. Big whole thing going down next month.
Oh, what big thing is going down?
Some fancy lady's birthday. There's going to be a whole parade and thing. But really popular.
And like it's gonna be at like the magic
Fields,
school?
yeah, academy. It's going to be. I've been told I could sell out my complete set of fireworks and all the stuff I've got in it just by making a quick trip up to Maurice. Problem is, I've got to help take care of a sick passenger, and I don't know how to do that. I ain't good with medicine.
Mm.
I don't think it's contagious. I've been fine.
I have a friend who's good with that. I think he keeps healing people. I don't know the God complex thing.
Well,
anyway,
hey, you heal him while we're on the way. I'll take you wherever you want to go, free of charge. In a special thing that I'm about to show you.
Okay, so quick question with the school thing, real quick. Could you sell like entry to that, or do you know if they're offering entry with the whole gala?
Suppose it depends on exactly who might be asking for an entry pass.
Let's just say that maybe a very large person and a very short person want to go to a library at a certain place.
Well,
and they would like to get into that library.
I might just have a bit of pilfered papers in my collection to the discerning and quiet patron.
I'm very quiet.
I've noticed.
Look at girl. Yeah. Okay. You know what? You keep that gold. I think my friends might be interested in this, so I'm gonna go grab them as well because the more customers, the more gold.
Oh,
whatever,
absolutely,
right?
absolutely. Thanks for the tip, mate. Oh, take some bacon. It's fresh.
Sure. Thank you. Takes a piece of bacon, chews on it, and then goes to the bathhouse. I figure it's probably been about 10 minutes.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Magnar, what were you doing while Addis was doing out that everyone else was heading to the bathhouse? What?
Muted.
Ah! And then he pulls the dagger at... No, sorry.
Drags the dagger across his throat.
Oh, good you.
No, he's just going to head to the bathhouse as well.
Okay.
Good place
You
is
guys
heading.
all kind of gather up at the bathhouse. And there's a few others. Mastora goes to the women's side of the bathhouse, so you guys get a nice chance to sit. And thanks to the stories of what Hadrian did, you guys are not charged for your stay in the bathhouse. Given fresh soaps and a few perfume bottles to use. Colognes.
There's other people here.
Yeah.
Okay.
Apparently, I smell like Ao's breath, whatever that means.
What?
Fucking
It doesn't
insane.
take long for others to clear out, but it's kind of a hot swim bath, more for Russell. But yeah, so most of the people clear out as you guys finally kind of settle in.
All
Well,
right.
this one says it makes you smell like shark blood.
Oh, that's perfect for me.
There you go.
Stop
Thank
saying
you.
Shaw, stop saying ew, stop saying all the things I
Said
No,
shark.
I figured out.
Said shark.
Athelina would have named Garth Sharkbait. Ooh ha ha.
Yeah.
Shark bait. Ooh, haha. Welcome,
will-
brother Shark bait.
I will get naked and get in the bath.
Okay.
Yeah.
You guys all settle in and get into the bath, enjoying a nice soak, which surprisingly, even Addis is pleasant on the hard. He gets all the dust and pebbles out of those hard to reach spots.
Ugh.
Loosens up,
So
loosens up
Addis,
the cockles of the rock.
Oh, my cockles are all grazed.
you're what?
I don't know.
Addis, how did your
Yeah.
talk with Hat Guy go?
Oh, great. He offered us a really good deal on not only getting on taking us up to Emery's, but he can get us into the library up there.
And you trust him?
Well, yeah, because he's a merchant. Money's his language.
But you just said he was offering to take us.
For
For
free.
free.
No, I didn't say for free. I
Oh.
said for a discount.
Okay. How long will that take? Do we know? Because teleportation's like instant, apparently.
Do we need to get there in a rush?
I would like to. The more time
I
we
don't know.
spend traveling, the more time Jildre has to get to us.
We're going to him. You realize that by going to Emery's, we're literally just.
It was in Versailles.
I think this whole conversation, Hadrian is just going to sort of like sit in the bath, soak, dunk himself in, and pretty unceremoniously get out, dry himself, dress, and just walk out. So
Hear me
he's
out,
just like,
guys.
whatever
No,
you guys
sir.
want to do.
Okay. He also has bacon.
He does. Is
Yeah.
that free or does that cost extra?
He gave it to me for free.
Make a very enticing offer. I'll have to ask if the other guy's got bacon.
I'm just thinking if we want to buy shit from this guy anyway, right? Maybe I don't know. I was thinking if he might sell magic items. I didn't actually ask. Like he said he had some interesting stuff, but we could go back, buy some stuff, sell some stuff. You can chat with him, figure out if you want to actually go with him or not.
Okay.
I was wondering maybe he might have some sort of magic suppression item.
Mm.
That way, while we're on our way up, the ring would be suppressed. Like, there's probably shit that does that, right?
You're asking the wrong person. I don't know what magic really is. Magna,
It's
anything magic suppression stuff you know?
Interconnectedness.
Well, I'm lawyer divine, but
I mean, we're talking about something that would like literally hold a ring, right? Like that would probably be expensive, but doable.
doing Arcana check to see if I know of such a thing existing.
All right.
17.
So you have heard of amulets of suppression that can, special amulets that can protect a person from scrying and divination magic. You also know that usually thick stone, lead boxes, stuff like that can stop scrying and detection.
Sorry, I just realized I muted myself before I said or a lead box, but we'd have to get the ring off first.
We could surround
Walk
Garth.
around with his
We could
hands in a
surround
lead
Garth
box.
with lead. Yes, yeah, we'll surround Garth in lead. We'll give him lead armor.
And Goth,
Great.
you can lift with it as well. You can do your curls and go get
Lead
Well, yes.
gauntlets.
Lead gauntlets. Yep. Let's ask Karkul if he has lead gauntlets.
Or there
Alright.
is a smithy in town.
Yep.
We could probably have
I'm
some.
sure. Lead is perfectly healthy, right? We know this as a fact.
Well,
Yeah.
wouldn't it be?
Oh,
It's-
yes,
it's
they put it
metal.
in.
Yeah.
I'm sure this is not how Jill's hand got with it at all.
It's metal. Why would it hurt me?
I don't make any sense.
Exactly. Yeah.
Why don't
Never.
okay.
Never.
Why don't we go see what Harkle has in stock, though? Because you also had
Yeah.
things. And...
Yeah, it might have an amulet of suppression. That would be like done, dusted.
But like
But
I said,
I gotta
mean,
get the ring off first to use the amulet.
he seemed to have stuff like the paper, like he seemed to
Would
have
I?
papers and shit that
No.
might be able to get us either A, in, or B, not arrested. So
Well, the ring keeps us from getting arrested.
Into where?
Anne Marie's and the Strixhaven. Apparently, there's some big event, some big gala happening.
What event?
Some sort of big Strixhaven event. I kind of zoned out halfway through. I'm not gonna lie.
You want to crash the party?
Well, I mean,
Not crash the party, but we might be able to like get.
But why don't we
in
ask him
here
about it?
with
Why don't
all
we
of the
ask,
party guests going?
ask him
Right,
about it?
let's go and have a chat with him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So you guys, Oi! Welcome back, stranger.
Oh, I didn't get dressed. Give me a second.
I'll be holding Thompson at this point.
As Addis is getting dressed behind the rear.
Oh,
Hello. I'm. And he's like thinks for a second. Hey,
hello, Thompson.
No, that's Hadrian.
How do you know Thompson?
Showed it to a little girl here. He was a special knight of mine. Helped keep my place safe. Sure, he did wonders for that. He's a great guy, that one.
I'll look at
You've
the pair.
met her?
I mean, it was years ago. Little, must have been. Sweet girl, maybe. Kind of puts his hand like toddler height.
No, she's like this tall.
Well, that's now, God. He said it was years ago. People do get told. I'll
This
hold
is
my hand
for
out.
Garth. Take it
Yeah.
slow, Hadrian. This is all new to him.
I tried. That was as slow as I could take it.
Yeah, her mother came, brought her by, looking at toys. Got a whole collection of trinkets and toys.
I'll hold my hand out. I'm like Jack Sparrow sort of say, Hadriel. Good to meet you.
Your name's Adrian. What are you talking about?
Don't lie to
alright.
people. It's not nice.
Hadrian, sorry, yes. I hear you can help us get to Amaris, and then also you might have things
Right,
for
yeah.
sale.
Yeah, I can take you anyway. I hear that one of you is capable of curing sickness. You see, I got a sick passenger. He's not contagious or nothing. It's a little weird. Never seen anything like it. Well, okay, I've been seeing it around lately. It's been infecting some people. I've been transporting medicine. He's been using up all the supplies, but you treat
the
him.
black shit.
Right.
The black shit.
Yeah, he just needs a little bit of help being taken care of or treated. You do that, I'll take you wherever you want to go. Guys are a bit of a pain in the ass, but good.
I can take a look at him, but what do you have for sale, by the way?
Oh, got everything inside my shop, and he points to the wagon. It just has some junk on the side. You don't see anything in the way. It's the first kind of a bit of a tarp or blanket kind of moving around a little bit. But best not to open the office here in town. I want to do that outside of town. I suppose they've. No, I don't know. I left my
you said you
papers
trinkets,
inside the office, so it's better not to.
You
Oh,
should
boy.
meet this sick person, by the way.
Is it magic? Because I could say you're with me.
It just what happened to be. If it's all right that I show it off here, your regalness.
Of course. As you were, I guess.
Right. He walks over to the donkey that's at the front of the carriage and he says, "All right, Sally, why don't you open up the shop?" And kind of rubs her behind the ears, and you see the whole wagon transform into this long, like, caravan carriage, 2 stories. Looks like it's kind of bulbous and built up in weird spots. And, like, a little door pops open on the side, windows appear and everything. There's these candlelit things and little march. It's kind of green colored. It looks like it was painted by, like, a 4-year-old. Lots of slapdash, kind of different colors and everything. And a door opens, a little thing falls out, and 2 little nutcrackers march up to the door and salute.
This is dope.
So that's something new. Never seen that before.
Harkle's magnificent carriage at your service.
This is amazing.
I want
You
to
do
travel with this
trinkets,
guy.
yeah?
Yeah, come on in. All kinds of stuff. Come on. Kind of
'Cause-
takes
'cause
you
I-
in.
How do you rate chess pieces? Because see, I had this weird dream, and I was a chess piece, and I don't have the right chess piece. But you said trade is available. Could I trade you a knight
Equal
for
value.
a rook?
Yeah.
I've got an ivory knight. Could I get an ivory rook?
Might not have ivory, but it could have a. I might.
Or do you have like a
I mean, go ahead,
black
look
one,
around.
though?
As you guys
Like-
walk
like-
in, Thompson kind of comes to life, sits up, kind of looks at you, brings the head down, brings the shield, gives you a nod, Garth.
Yeah.
Your bear just
As you guys see,
Garth?
it's a magnificent mansion, but all the staff are toys.
Akko, where's this patient of yours?
Garth, your bear just
He'll be in the side room. Come with me.
Oh shit, he did. Oh fuck. Oh,
He's
sorry,
marching
I was-
beside you, kind of keeping guard like a royal knight.
Yeah, I'll
He's
go.
awesome.
He kind of leads you through kind of some back which ways to a small room as you're walking in. The door opens and a figure slams forward with a blue and red, purplish cloak as he slams up and he says, "How dare you! I've been waiting here for hours!" And we'll call it there.
Yes, there he is.
Oh, well, now I'm not. I'm sorry. I was going to do something stupid to help this patient, but now I'm not going to. So, fuck Jill.
But it gets
Alright.
a discount on our travel.
Yeah, but I'm not going to try and absorb that black shit from him.
Why not?
No.
So-
Anyway,
Great game, you guys. Thank you,
Yes,
everyone,
thank you for us, Steve.
tuning in. Again, please catch us next week. We should have everyone back. Say goodnight, Gracie.
Good night, Gracie.
good night.
All right. Have a
No.
wonderful night, everyone.